anything interesting in this big room? I forgot what we are exploring for.
There's definitely something interesting in my room.
Robot isn't sharing
I was going to say, like, IRL.
He's not a penis.
Huh?
it. In real life?
No.
Bees.
I'm not going to tell you,
Oh,
but
there's-
you guys got to find out.
That's a lot of ovens.
It's a big room for a big feast.
Somebody's cooking with the gas.
Alright, let's go explore.
I feel like I was going to tell somebody about my room.
Or you're gonna keep
You
it
told me
hidden.
that you were going to keep it a secret.
You're like, close this door and move on.
That sounds about right. Okay. Is there a lot of money in here or something?
No, it was just art relating to cord.
Oh, yeah.
Cord's not paladins.
Baronius is. Cord is the god of strength.
Yeah. I'm sure paladins can be Cord's disciple or whatever that is. That's a cleric.
Well, I mean, really, anybody could follow Cord.
Yeah.
If they get a cordial invitation.
He is the
Is that
god of
where you're
strength.
According to that pun. I'm going to tie you in cords.
Roar! Me and the lion go in this hallway.
What the fuck are you doing?
Have lion sex.
I don't know what the fuck I am.
You're over there.
Oh, okay, that's a good spot for me.
Which way do I see it glistening?
Down here.
Over
Down
there.
Okay, hey, I point to you guys. Look down there.
Fuck off!
Right, you guys can roll a spot.
11.
My lion spot is amazing at 22. Mine is not so gooder.
Have we discovered the oven room?
Yeah.
11.
I drew everything I drew. You've
Yeah.
been in.
Oh, okay.
The lion would also see the glistening down the hall, but
What does that look like? Is it a shimmer?
it's just a shimmer.
Okay. Shall we go and explore there?
Your lion totally talks.
I know.
Okay, we
We're
head
going
down
down there. How far do we get?
already done.
Okay, Guy decided that he walked into the gelatinous cube, so here you can put Guy inside the gelatinous cube.
Oh boy.
Wonderful.
My rogue just is like, glad it's not
And
me.
everybody can roll initiative. Kevin?
Before initiative starts, me and my lion turn around and go back into the main room. I didn't see anything.
He can suffocate in there. It's fine.
I rolled an 18.
Tabby?
4.
Mark, your rogue?
10 and 9.
Alright. Robot?
I mean, can I really even tell when anything's happening?
No, but you can still continue to act over there.
He takes a nap.
I took an initiative, so...
Yes, we fought
10.
gelatinous cubes before.
How do we fight them?
Right? Was that a 15 or was
C-Mac?
15.
Fire.
Sorry, guy.
that a... Sorry,
Guy?
14.
Sorry, bot.
It was 20 actually. I had a 15 out of 5.
Melville?
I don't remember last
4.
time it's sucking in.
Or something.
Is acidity.
Okay.
It dissolves things.
He gets in every nook and cranny.
Eat you from the inside out and the outside in.
Robot. You're still minding your own business over there, but it is your turn, so you can make an action if you'd like.
I wanted to search the room a little bit.
Alright.
See if there's anything with the art.
So you're going to spend some time searching around?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll skip you for a couple turns then.
'Cause
Kevin?
I have no idea what's going on.
Right.
I'm off on my own.
Do I notice that he is now in a gelatinous cube?
Well, by the time you got there, I was going to point out the fact that you guys, noticed that there's definitely something there, and then after you watch Guy walk into it, you probably would figure out that yes,
We do see it.
as Guy uses his super speed boost, sprints past everyone into the gelatinous cube.
We just start walking towards it, and he's like, don't worry, guys, look at this.
I go. That idiot walked into a gelatinous cube. Is that like one?
Yeah, you can. That's fine.
One action.
That's a good action.
Then I'll pull my sword out and walk.
Walk around it.
It's in the way.
Takes up the whole space.
my line.
Well,
will
let
come
me
with
try to maneuver it back, and you guys can walk
You're in
around
it.
it and
You're in it.
and continue your
C-Mac?
adventures.
Trying to move it like a Flintstones car.
Yeah, you guys continue your adventures.
You have no idea what's going on.
What's going on? So
You magically teleported your way in here, even though you didn't know the password because you were gone that session. But
He'd been skulking around, just listening, watching.
so I just walk into this little main room and I'm just looking around like, fuck, you guys left me.
Huh? Maybe you should pay attention.
I'm standing there.
Guy,
Yes,
you're engulfed by a gelatinous cube. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna Drax it
Starfire.
from the inside.
Give it an
He
indigestion.
concentrates on being digested faster. I'm done with this.
Get out of there.
I'm
Yes.
assuming you're going to try to.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to pop out. Trying to move out of there.
You have to make a grapple to attempt to crawl your way out.
Inspiring all girls to be strong, smart, and bold.
Commercial.
The only aspect of the Twins series that I watched was when the guy from the Yankees hit the fucking grand slam. I'm like, fuck this. And get going.
I didn't even know about it until literally today. I messaged a guy who works like, I just found out that the Twins got swept. LOL, Minnesota.
You know what? Here's the thing: is it's the same as your melee.
Yeah.
Minnesota has a young team that's tied up by contract. So if they play the way they played this year and can get anything resembling starting pitching, they could be good again and yet next year. But of course, it's Minnesota. They could be terrible.
21.
21. You do not escape.
They went through, I want to say it was something like 6 pitchers in that inning they hit the grand slam.
What can you do?
The Yankees went through the rotation, I think 2.5 times. For sure, 3 guys batted 3 times in the same fucking inning.
Oh, Minnesota sports. Love it.
They're really, really good.
They have
There's
the
one.
best sports teams.
Really, really good team.
Yeah.
Women's basketball.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Guy, roll a fortitude save.
19.
All right, you are paralyzed for
8 years.
11 rounds.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Wow.
So basically, I'm Stephen Hawking right now. Just
Except you can move less.
Yeah.
Additionally, you take
3
3 points of acid damage.
So, I forget from the last time we fought the gelatinous cube. Was there anything special that we learned about, like we could do to?
All I recall was we just kept hitting with fucking sword and arrows until it disappeared.
That's what I thought too.
I remember the last time somebody got stuck in it again, and we took like rope and just went. Whoop.
Cut him out.
Yeah.
And we failed.
No, yeah.
We tried to. With
You
that,
threw the rope, and then
The rope
The
got
rope got
sizzled.
caught
the rope
on
got
fire.
burned by Rob.
Forgot about that part.
You did not successfully pull him out.
Also, if I
There's
were
a
to-
type of magic that heals them, isn't there? Isn't it electricity? I don't
also if I cast,
They're immune to electricity, to be
That's what it
fair,
is.
but
Okay.
if I were to cast free movement on Guy, like right at this point, would that help him in any way, or would that just be a waste because it does nothing?
He's still paralyzed.
It's the ultimate death spell. Freedom of movement.
You got lettuce in your beard.
There you go. You're good.
I've slept
Mark
like
your roll
3
is up.
hours
He's a
in the
dwarf in
past
real
2
life.
days. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will move up.
Me too, dog. A little bit more than that.
Oh,
I wish.
hey, just don't move me up from my robe.
Fucking sucks.
and
Well,
then
then
it's your cleric's turn.
20, 25,
I tried.
Right
I couldn't.
My
Just
cleric
give us
doesn't,
the
except she can only
new
move 20.
fucking
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
So you gotta hire somebody to knock you the fuck out every night.
Or actually, if I were to
Dear
run,
Lord, no.
that would, there's no penalty.
I gotta be able to get up.
Right?
Not,
There's no,
feel
as
fucking
far as your
groggy, man.
movement,
Well,
you
not-
can move
not
3
like that,
times
but just
with
like
your
a
heavy
scene.
armored cleric.
Okay.
Your rogue, you could get as close as you wanted on a run.
Okay. Actually, rogue up just in front of your lion.
Nope, I did it for too long.
Okay.
Did you want to run with your cleric up there?
I think that as far as you
Sure.
go.
Yeah.
Tabby,
Anyway,
move me up
freedom of movement.
30.
What does this spell do?
Doesn't matter where.
Read the description.
30.
And I'm gonna cast Sonic Boom.
Not the simple.
Sonic Burst.
Sonic Boom! Just remember,
I may
my
hurt you.
name is Guy, and the
Movement
L is
attacks
silent.
normally.
Super simplified.
6.
That was personal touch. So.
Sonic Boom!
Yeah,
6 damage.
Yep. May stun you.
When creatures
He's
at that
already
level,
paralyzed.
I know
Yeah, I
he's
can't.
already
I
paralyzed,
can't
but it may
shoot
stun
The best thing about being paralyzed is your auto crit every time you're hit.
you gonna die.
I aim at Guy.
We'll help you.
I also
Wow.
smite and.
Evidently, I decided not to give these guys hit points. So give me 1 second.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah.
the. It's dead! I killed
I
the
have
guys.
what their base hit point is 40, 10 plus 32 hit points. Not that I should tell you that, but
No, it's,
and what I do is I create a random number generator for numbers between 36 and 72.
Your hawk comes flying down the hallway,
Just so you know,
pulls me out.
freedom
No,
of
just-
movement.
it wouldn't.
It would.
Freedom of movement.
It they can move normally under paralysis, solid fog, slow web. The subject automatically succeeds any grapple check, so he can just walk out of the ooze at that point if he had it on him.
So quick.
However, what is freedom of movement's targeting?
It's touch.
It's a touch.
Yeah, so you have to go and touch him.
I got another idea. Maybe I'll cast it myself and just walk in
can-
there and push him out.
Do you have a
That's true. You can do that.
chance to rate it?
Yeah, but it'll hit the ooze.
Like metamagic?
He's in golf.
He's in it, yeah.
If he had like parts sticking out, you could try that. But he's in golf.
Who's
it'll
to say I
cast
don't
out
have
the
something
ooze.
sticking
And
out?
that's the last thing we need is
Belleville.
freedom of movement.
You have
No,
no
It's
idea
not big enough for that.
what's going on.
Hey, I am half
I'm gonna get out of
elf.
this fucking
half
room,
human.
so
Go walking around.
I'm just gonna walk around
You
Where
just
are you
hear
walking?
Which way?
this way.
Oh, you hear nom, 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 nom.
All you hear in the other room is
There we
it's
go.
glistening ooze, and you're just like, oh, Guy did it again.
don't want to touch. Keep out of that room.
Nah, I come sprinting.
The straight
Hope
jizz
it
on the
was
walls.
Mark.
And then you get there.
Did you see the
Oh.
jersey Renee wore today?
Blackhawks jersey.
Yeah, I gave her grief as soon as she walks through the door.
Yeah.
Kevin?
I walked into our meeting. She's like, yeah, you can sit down there with that jersey on. And I'm like, she's like, actually, I don't care. I just like to poke the bear.
But the Wild are so good.
Yeah, they are.
0-2, baby.
Worst team in the league. Traded away everybody talented. Well, try to.
Got people that are supposed to be talented, but aren't.
I'm going to walk up and slash it with my sword.
Slash it until you try to hook the guy with your sword
I try to stab Guy with my sword.
to pull him out.
And then I pull out my long sword and attack with that also, because this is my full round. I can't crit one of these things, can I? Okay. So, that's like 35. didn't
Yes, yes. Did you roll a 1?
I did not.
Then
no.
you hit it.
I
Gelatinous
spit-
cubes
it's a wall,
ACs
right?
are not.
Got it. It's the whole thing. Do I get holy on this?
It is neutral. So.
Okay. So 8 damage. Lion is not going to charge into the gelatinous cube.
Oh, come on. C-Mak.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna take a look around and
Horse.
here, see if I can figure out what's going on.
Guy, take 2 more
Are you
points
kidding me?
of SC.
What?
The Wild are actually winning a game, and Fox Sports North is having technical difficulties and can't play the game.
C-Mac, move the
It's
ooze
all that snow
over.
coming in.
Just
Towards the step.
in that corner by the step there.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's only 1-0 halfway into the first.
Mark, your rogue.
I have YouTube TV, dog.
Put me up to the gelatinous cube. And I'll
You know, you can watch the football game on Twitch right now.
Oh, 20.
What football game?
The Patriots
Oh,
and
Thursday Night
Bears.
Football?
Okay.
Right, you can't.
Is it
cripple-
You could
Patriots and
triple
Bears?
20 it.
Oh, you
That's
can
what I was-
triple
yeah.
No, Patriots
But
and
no, I didn't.
Giants.
So,
Patriots and Giants.
yeah, I hit if you go.
You can watch it on
Yep,
Twitch.
yep.
it gave me the notification. I'm like,
One thing
what?
you guys did learn the last
Watch
time you
football.
fought it is that a gelatinous cube's AC is 3. So
Okay. I'm guaranteed to hit it.
So 3 regular and 2 shock, so 5. I'm doing stuff.
Doesn't take shock damage.
As I say. Okay.
not to metagame, but he's correct. And your cleric.
Move me up to the cube, like move me up 20, I guess I should say. And then I cast freedom movement on myself. Well,
You could, because then you
Just
could
gonna walk
walk
in and
through
do
it, grab him out.
that's what I'm thinking. But like, I wonder how long it takes. Well,
It's one round. It's one standard action, I believe.
I don't know how long does it last.
Oh, minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
I'll cast on myself then.
Freedom movement.
If, or at the very least, it's like a round per level.
Yeah.
As long as it will last for another round of me to move in there.
Oh yeah, around is 6 seconds.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so those of you who are in the hallway, roll a spot.
Do we have more?
That'd be hilarious.
Drops on top of us. Oh, I rolled a nat 20 on
20.
my spot. 22.
Okay, well, at least some of you see.
Mark.
The lion is
Mark.
guy
That's
16.
Put this on the corner.
Slowly dying or what? Like right here?
Up one from there.
Right there?
17.
What
and
is that?
That's a cube. I just don't have another cube
Oh.
piece.
Oh.
Okay.
17 and 26.
It oozes its way up to the corner there. Belleville?
10 minutes per level.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You got some time.
So you'll have it forever. What are you, level 7, 6 now?
8. 7 or 8.
Oh yeah, never mind.
So 80 minutes.
80 minutes.
So this battle, easily, plus...
Unless
Well.
we die.
If that's possible. I mean, he probably isn't going to die, though. He's probably can run away. Robots, your searchings. Kevin, it's your turn again.
I am going to take a 5-foot step to here and slash at this gelatinous cube.
It's gonna descend into me, just like playing grab out of the cube. The other one gets just sucked in.
Nat 20,
It's like,
followed by not
Not a nat 20.
nat 20. For 10.
Alrighty.
And then use my second attack.
What the hell are you watching, guy? I don't want to see it.
27
choreography.
27 will
Peter
hit.
Griffin.
for a minimum of 6 damage.
Joker wrote Peter Griffin last.
Marcus Wingus.
Lion doing anything?
Any preference on the style?
He is
Not white.
growling
Grabbed out all whites.
I
at
saw that.
growling his warning that there's another cube.
Can we understand?
C-Mak? Well, Kevin
He can
can.
talk too.
Oh.
There's another cube.
Well, I just watched Belville go that way, so gonna
Hey, thanks, buddy.
start making
Can
my
I
way
have
that
some
way.
Kit Kats?
I want some kitty cat.
You don't get shit.
Dark chocolates are my favorites.
Yes.
Guy, you're going to be taking 2 more acid damage.
Just for saying that.
And the QV is going to try to blobby slap you, Kevin.
Okay.
Does 9 hit you?
100.
Yes, it does.
100.
Mark, you're roll.
Little did you know, that's just another part of the cube. It's just one massive god
Is there any
cube.
space over beside it? Can I get around it, or is it taking up the whole area?
Taking up
There's
the
no
whole
reason to
area.
get around it anyway.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Trick or treat.
Okay, I hit it.
My daughter was trick-or-treating today.
Where at?
Me.
Oh.
Like, is it Halloween already?
She walked up to me and she goes, ding dong, ding dong, and I'm like, hello? And she's like, trick or treat. Actually, she's like, can I have some candy? I'm like, no, you gotta say trick or treat, honey.
2.
2 damage.
Wow.
And your
Really
cleric?
fast. I'm gonna move into the cube and try to, like, as far as I can, try to pull guy
You can
out.
get into him,
Okay.
and then can you grab and get him out?
He's going to have to beat the opposed grapple to grab Guy. So he's
Okay.
going to need a full round to do it.
Oh,
Oh,
gotcha.
you gotta
I
hang
would-
out in there.
What if I had a 22? Damn it.
That was a
I'm gonna
nat
make
20.
it harder for him. Because I'm paralyzed.
He's going to make it harder, like,
Freedom of movement.
Well, I'm paralyzed, so it's
It'll
like
be a lot easier than trying to
Grab by my handle.
full weight.
The other Kiwi is gonna try to slap you with his
I mean, I know you don't want anybody
Uzi
stuff,
tentaclite.
I only had
Who, me?
one.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
There's another cube over there.
I thought I moved so he couldn't get me, but
Well, he can move. He can squeeze in there. He's
He
just an
can-
Uzi.
you can squeeze.
So move him where he can get at Kevin. I mean,
Yeah.
12 isn't gonna hit Kevin,
You
but
can squeeze in.
Little do you know, when you're inside
Tabby?
a gelatinous cube, you don't see everything outside. What you see is hell.
but
And I go, more cubes! And then I'm gonna fire at the second one with my crystal.
I like to think when you're in there, you see like the psychedelic 60s, like what you'd see like
Alright.
pink and purple.
20.
And,
that will hit.
Just a
I thought you said
DMT
pink and
experience.
purple.
sounds about right.
see just like some kind of gimp suit.
Makes you want to
For a
stay.
minimum of 1 damage.
He'll get in there and go to grab me, and I'll be like, leave me here.
Belleville?
I like this. Pain is pleasure.
This is my pipe.
I'm gonna eat these until I vomit.
How to double move from.
Racia.
Yeah, it might happen sooner than you think.
He just leaves a chocolate pile.
Give
Kevin?
someone $5,
Yeah,
go
somebody
get
follow
more.
this.
My turn?
Yes, your turn.
It'll be brown.
My wife says you should come over and make stuff again.
Okay.
Continuing to
I will
attack
come make some food.
the one that is.
She
Do I have
likes
a
your
chance of
taco
hitting
bake.
these guys? Or is it big enough that I can attack
Yeah.
the ooze without accidentally hitting them?
I don't know.
We're gonna
I
say that
thought
you're
I
not gonna
decided
bitch
to do
slap
something
them.
different this time. I think I was gonna do like meat
Um,
and cheese and stuff on the bottom instead
okay.
of
Yeah.
on top.
Just as
Because
long as I
I like
don't roll
crunch,
like one, I'm
Mhm.
assuming.
Correct, yes.
and I put the
First
on the
attack
bottom. It's
does.
just
Yeah, so
sog.
it tries to get me.
Sog.
Hit
Yeah.
on
13.
It's horrible.
Save.
It
No,
was what
12.
the
Sorry.
recipe told me to do, and I was like, oh, that's
Second attack.
horrible.
Because you have
Does-
I don't want to do it that way again.
11.
I only had to train one
It's
time,
just
so I only
basically
used it
taco,
myself,
but bake.
Yeah.
Put it on the bottom and
I mean,
Yep.
I
Yep.
didn't save it.
I
Yeah.
usually
Try to
use
make
like
one once.
Mine doing
I
anything?
use like the chili Fritos or like
No,
Fritos or something.
I don't want him to get cubed.
C-Mak?
I don't know what we do on
I was gonna
a Sunday though.
turn the corner.
There's no Game of Thrones.
No, we can watch Boys. Have you watched Boys
I
yet?
have not.
We
It's
should watch
good.
that.
You should watch
I heard it's pretty good.
The
Yeah.
boys?
The Boys, whatever.
Yeah.
He's just like, let's watch boys, guys. That sounds about right for you guys.
Boys, it's sure attractive.
I watched the boys. It's very good.
Yeah.
So,
I
Yeah.
highly recommend it too.
Guy.
Watch boys and drink White
I was just gonna
Claws.
say we could just
Taking
stare out
4
the
points
front
of
window and see all
acid
those little
damage.
boys running around.
4 points of acid. Also, roll me a reflex save for your armor.
My armor?
His armor.
Me roll it?
No, he's rolling it.
Oh, you're looking at me, so I was like,
Just a
what?
straight. Give me a straight roll.
For reflex, huh?
Armor's gonna die.
18.
All right, your armor's starting to sizzle a little.
Uh,
Mark, your cleric,
I'm
take
wearing-
6 points of acid.
So if I'm wearing leather and it sizzles a
I
little
don't
bit,
think
does
it
it
has
turn into
constitution.
boiled leather and then I get more?
It was already boiled leather.
Okay.
That's something you can ask.
Then it's your rogue's turn, Mark. He wants this stuff.
Does that ooze have? Is that mine?
Mm-hmm.
Did I roll it at you?
I'll stab
No,
it.
I rolled it because I needed.
Oh, I was. I didn't even notice to take it. Does an ooze have a
I had an
Constitution score?
Is that enough to hit it?
I'm sorry.
Is
Yeah.
it 8 enough to
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot a piece.
You would have thought I was the goalie for the Wild Air the way I missed that one.
It
Two.
does have a constitution score, yes.
2 again.
2
It's
damage.
not.
Yep.
It's not like an.
And then for straight
I'm
2s.
not gonna have to roll.
The cube that those two are in melts away.
Hey!
So this put
Meanwhile-
them in standing squares next to one another.
He's still trying to grapple me.
Yep. Well, he hasn't
I'm gonna-
grappled yet. It's his cleric's
I'm just
turn.
gonna replace the not ooze
That's fine.
token with the ooze token.
Never mind.
They don't have lots of hit points.
Your
Okay,
cleric's
no.
turn.
I'll move up if I can and hit the other cube then.
Which one are you?
The
Your cleric?
Red cape, yeah.
Okay. You can 5-footy at him.
Swell.
Not for not or
Yeah,
anything,
boys.
but you might want to move me the fuck out of there.
Roll it
Fuck
again.
you.
Oh yeah.
Just like, here comes the second one. Yep.
Yeah, I'm paralyzed. I can't do anything.
Nope. He doesn't.
Critical miss.
We're both gonna get engulfed again.
But I can just. I'm not
Does your
too-
cleric have a second attack now?
Well, yeah, I guess.
You 5-footed it in, so you can do
Okay.
it.
Mm-hmm.
That one hit. So.
Oh, come on, Wild. You suck.
Do they give up a goal?
5.
Power play.
What are you supposed to mean?
Couldn't hold the zone while they're on the power play.
Well, Mark, your cleric gets to make a reflex save.
The wild power play consists
Well,
of pass.
hold on.
Pass.
Freedom of movement,
Pass.
I wouldn't-
Pass. Pass.
I guess
pass,
it's gonna be
pass, pass.
First, you get an option. Do you want to take an attack of opportunity? Do you want to make an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Okay. Then you don't get a reflex save.
Oh, okay.
You're going to still get engulfed
Uh huh.
and be in it. You just don't get worry about paralysis and shit.
Okay. But, okay.
So make your attack.
Alright, hit. For 5.
I'm sorry?
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Guy, you don't even get the option.
Yeah, I know. I told
However, your rogue gets an attack of opportunity as well.
Alright.
You get paralyzed again.
Scooted all the way into the corner.
Oh, he just rolled right over him, huh?
4. Should I be telling you electric damage, or does that just... it's
Electric damage. They're immune to electric damage.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't help them in any way, so...
No.
Like the cube. Okay.
Nope.
you.
Tabby.
Since I'm paralyzed, I'm just gonna look at you like.
You guys are fucking.
You know,
I
even
just
your
got
eye
mine.
muscles are paralyzed, so they're just closed.
I just come up behind you and just cop feels.
I'm staying back here. I can't do anything. I can't shoot over them or anything.
Belleville.
I suppose I could make an attempt to shoot an arrow into it. 'Cause I'm not getting anywhere fucking closer than that.
And then it just goes.
Hopefully right into you. Oh, that was a 1. Shoot the lion in the back of the head. Whopping 8 damage. Remember?
Just leave us to die.
Kevin, you get an attack of opportunity as it oozes its way up.
Not a 1, so 9 damage.
Alright.
This whole thing, just whole hallway, just ooze.
At least they're not combining into one giant.
I will
ooze.
attack the.
They're just lined up waiting to go.
Does the news make sound?
9.
I
What?
don't know.
Does the news make sound?
Probably
Other than just like sloppy bits?
Like slime.
And 11 for my
Okay.
second attack.
Do you mean like,
Yeah.
do they speak a language? No.
Well, like, do they make, like, growls or grunts? Or...
No, there's no.
Slurping.
It's literally a giant cube of jello. That is what it is. Lion doing anything?
Wiggle,
Nope.
wiggle, wiggle.
He's not going to do anything for this combat. I
C-Mak?
can just skip him.
Double moving up to there.
Guy, you're still paralyzed. bud.
Mm-hmm.
Mark your rogue.
Hit.
I feel
Sounds
like
sad.
by this time I've pooped in the gelatinous cube.
What?
Maybe peed a little bit. Cause
No, man, you're
You're
paralyzed.
Yeah.
It's all
And your
clenched.
cleric?
It's not like it's Lucy.
Yeah, he
You're making
didn't
a
relax
grapple.
you.
It's
You're
your
just like,
melee.
What's that?
You make a melee. It's grapple, which is the same as your melee. To
which I think would be funnier if you did that.
grab it
Right.
away from the cube. If you want, if you're trying to
So
pull him
good.
out.
Yeah.
So high right now, guys.
So, 8.
New concept. Schrodinger's.
Your grapple is 8 total.
Yeah.
You cannot move, guy.
Okay, can I use my second attack to try to grapple him again? Does it work like that?
No, you have a move action still. You can move out of the cube if you want.
Sure, I can move out of the cube.
Step out,
Abandoned.
breathe a little bit, step
Well,
back
wait.
in.
I guess. Yeah, never mind. Leave me there. I'll just hang out. Because I'm not going to move back in, right? And then I can't use
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Mark, you are going to take 6 points of acid damage.
Nothing.
Guy,
This is melting my armor, isn't it?
you're going to take 1
It's
point
gotta
of
be.
acid damage and roll me a save for your armor and your bow.
I'll do one more of these, then I'm out.
Reflex? Was it?
Phone's gonna die if I leave it on.
First roll,
That's too bad.
21.
21.
Fast
All right, your
charge or
armor
the
is not sizzling anymore.
And
Is there
second
fast
roll,
charge, Kevin?
Huh?
Is it the fast charge or is it the old style?
This is a fast charge.
Oh, see, there's an old style hanging off a guy.
28.
Boss's toolbox.
You're not supposed to be adding modifiers to it, but you still would have succeeded. I just
and
realized
nine-
that you were adding
You
a
wanna go
modifier,
with
but
my
whatever.
first, so you can use my-
And it probably should have been fort safes, but whatever. Tabby, your rolls were high enough. I
We've
don't
got
care.
Rose standing in my way, so I guess I'm not gonna do anything.
Belleville,
I could scream move out of my way.
Move,
the Kit Kat
bitch.
is zooming in my phone.
Get out my way.
My phone's just freaking out. It's just making the screen just zoom in.
So apparently my last modifier I was way wrong. It's
Is it better than 3?
no, I rolled better than that, I'm sure. Doing damage. 10 damage.
I'm not in the screen, so I just figured I'd give you a heads up.
I'm
Just
assuming
in
you have
case
the
it shows
second
up.
attack.
I was going through Imager and I'm like, what? And I'm like, am I being recorded?
No,
No.
you're good.
I think the
So,
only person I've ever
It's
had
still on there.
Yeah,
to
it hasn't been
blur
bad
out
yet,
for,
so.
for nudity has been Guy.
Why did Florence have up?
Showing his butt.
We'll be right back.
Belleville, do you get a second attack?
Is he going to take a
I
cat
do.
nap?
I'm not going to use it.
You're not just going to
Santa
unleash
Barbara
another
Diamond
arrow?
Treasure.
Gonna go get some fresh air.
Yeah, away from you.
I'm going to guess 18 doesn't hit Kevin.
I laugh, but on
No.
the inside I cry.
And then it's his turn. But we'll just skip over him for the moment and go to C-Mak.
Let's see. Do
We're
I see
delaying
that the
him down
cleric
a
is
turn.
having trouble pulling?
Yeah, you would probably see that.
We're
Okay.
gonna get smacked in the face with the door.
Okay, I'm going to cast freedom of movement on myself.
Dang.
Dank.
I hope he just
That's
poof. Doorknob right in the dingleberries.
I need to check it's a standard action or free action.
It's raining.
I'm complaining.
Is it my turn?
We just skipped your turn.
Oh,
So yes, it is your turn.
Yeah, because fuck you!
It's not a lot.
attack.
Fuck you.
For 8.
Teen.
Attack. For 6.
18.
Third attack. For 47.
And you not only killed the cube, but you have broken a hole in the wall.
Is that everything you're doing, C-Mak?
And I killed Guy at the same
Yeah,
time.
it's a standard action to wild shape,
He
so
just
you
explodes
need
in
to
his-
do that next turn.
You can't use your phone.
Mark, your rogue.
I'm gonna hit the
I only
thing
have 14% on this thing.
Yeah, I know. I realize that now.
for a whole
She has
5 this
spoken.
time.
That cube
Let it turn.
disintegrates.
Sweet.
Second cube rolls into its spot.
And then it's your cleric's turn.
We'll bop the other one.
You haven't learned your lesson.
Nope.
More effective if you don't.
2. And I'm a 5 foot back, actually.
Yeah, you can do that.
No,
You're
Rose
just
will
gonna
get-
leave.
Tabby?
Oh, they moved out of my way. I'm gonna shoot my arrows, my crossbows. And I hit him. For 5.
You're just so mad that you can't shoot a crossbow at him. Belleville?
I don't have any useful spells against it. Feel like I want to briar thorn everyone over there.
9.
You get the point. Whenever I write down Benadryl, I keep wanting to spell like Benadryl instead of with an I.
Alright, well, it can easily engulf Guy because he's paralyzed there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to make an attack of opportunity, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? Which is it, my cleric?
Yeah.
Alright.
But you still hit
So
it.
yeah, look, I still hit. I got a 6. 6. Does my rogue get 1 too? Or no?
In this case, yes.
Did you get one with Kevin?
Oh, it was in Kevin's attack.
There's already. I already got an attack rope on him actually.
12, yeah.
1.
Whole 1. I'm doing stuff.
Kevin?
Attack.
Just like carve a little portion on the side. Just like,
Ooh. Maximum 13 damage. Second attack.
Choose.
11.
What happens if you eat a piece of a gelatinous cube?
That's a horrible idea, but sure.
It has
C-Mak?
deals acid damage.
Coat it in honey first, so that way it gets down into your stomach, and see if your stomach acid is stronger than the gelatinous cube acid.
Okay, yeah.
It's a battle.
I'm going to wild shape into a brown bear and step into the cube.
Okay.
And me, not knowing that he was a druid this whole time, goes, "What the fuck?"
Oh my god! He's a bear? Maybe you just mistake him that he was a bear. That
Right.
It into a
Like,
human.
I turned into a bear.
Mark, you're
It was
rogue.
actually the other kind of bear.
Right up?
That's what I thought, anyways. I'm like,
They're
oh,
just
alright.
not
I
ripe
mean,
tomatoes.
You
That I
barely
picked up.
noticed.
Tomato plant before I disposed of it.
Why'd you pick not right?
1. If my, you said my rogue?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 1.
Western Union. Bop-a-dop-a-dop.
Basically, there's still the opportunity that they could ripen off the vine.
Oh.
They do.
Typically,
Mine are,
well, I mean, if you have two choices. It's either going to ripen or it's going to rot. One or the other.
It's a win-win.
Typically, they will ripen when they're in a cool place. Normally, cool place like the garage.
Well, there's no cooler place in the basement. Heyo! Like, comment, and subscribe.
God damn! He just threw that shit out there. All right.
That was so swole.
We're just
Shut
throwing
up.
this in there right now. That's called
Whatever-
bonus
Whatever guy just did, you
XPs.
just fucking ruined it.
that was on fleek AF.
Yeet!
Your cleric's up, Mark.
And then you get negative experience points.
Then you got a dab.
Someone needs to do some Fortnite dances. Get up there.
I'm gonna try to pull. Who's in there? Guy, of course, but.
C-Mak just walked in bear shape without any trouble.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to pull Guy out.
All right.
So my grapple is 18.
All right.
You still don't pull guy out.
You successfully, in this case, push Guy out.
Okay.
So now all three of you are in the square. You, your rogue, and your cleric are all in the same square.
Ooh. Can I move
It's a
after
fucking
that? or
party.
no?
No, that was your action. Tabby?
The bear starts dancing inside the cube.
You could still shoot it if you want.
Okay.
If you're so into shooting it with the crossbow, we'll let it go.
Yeah. I hit it.
Excelsior.
I almost didn't. I rolled.
You rolled a 1 that's automatic failure. Roll it again to see if you critically miss.
Shoots Guy.
Over 20.
Well, you have to hit, and you have to roll a nat 20 to make it.
Make it a hit.
So
2 1s are what's bad. You don't want 2
ones
1s.
Yeah, so you just
A
missed
1
and
and a
you
20 is good. Belleville? Now you can go game hunting if you want.
Game hunting.
Well, I mean, there's a bear out there.
Yeah. 6.
Alright, well, C-Mak, you're inside of it. You're not going to be affected by anything other than the acid for 2 points.
Okie doke. It moves.
Giant blob in front of them. Mob of people. Guy, you're just automatically getting absorbed.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to move forward 1 square. Kevin, you can either choose to make an attack of opportunity or make a reflex save to stay out of the cube.
I'm just gonna attack it.
Okay.
it's possible that
No guts, no glory. For 9.
And as it starts to engulf you, it disintegrates into nothingness.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I make a comment that it looked like Al was just birthed.
I can't laugh.
he just
But you can hear it, and
Yep.
you're giggling inside.
You see the faint hint of a smile across my face.
as he shits.
Or if
Wait,
maybe
never
your
mind.
face is just sucked that way. It's
Oh
hard
yeah,
to tell.
can he get a palsy from that? And just have like a permanent
Half red.
It was so traumatic and
I mean, I guess I could make him be like permanently disfigured from the acid, but
Did you do that to Ricky one time?
he lost his hand
Oh, that's what it was.
because there's a globe of darkness and he starts throwing things in it and they're disappearing. He's like, well, I'll stick my hand in it. It was a globe of annihilation. He's just like, boop, no more hand. And he was a rogue, a skills rogue. All right, you guys are out of combat. Robot, in your entire time searching in there, you don't find anything other than the art.
Can I move the art?
You can look around, and I'm assuming you looked behind the paintings and
Yeah.
tried to move the statues around and
Nothing?
pose them in funny ways. And
Yeah, pretty much.
You're a dick on one of them.
guy, after another like minute, you finally start to gain movement again. You can pick yourself up off the floor.
Ooh, can I spank him before he comes back to the...
Yeah.
Okay.
We all have a minute
Gonna
to
shift
molest
back.
guy.
Okay.
Nothing penetrated him. It's okay.
It's not like he stuck a finger in there.
as I regain movement, I'm gonna say I discovered the secrets of the universe in there. I now know everything.
He's just
I
not
know
insane.
all.
I know everything that Kate Blanchett knows.
You know,
So nothing. Got it.
That's a throwback to like I think our third episode of D&D is named Kate Blanchett, because we were talking about Lord of the Rings. Like, random trivia.
what was the actor that played the first Colonel Rhodes in Iron Man, original Iron Man?
Oh yeah,
Do you know as much as that guy
Howard.
knows?
Terrence Howard.
Terrence
yeah.
Howard? Did you see that interview?
No.
He's fucking crazy now.
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna rebuild Saturn and the Milky Way in my backyard.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. I mean, I'll go hang out with this guy. He's probably got some good drugs, though.
Yeah, and he's gonna prove that gravity is an effect and not a force.
I'm pretty sure his drugs are beating women.
Look, I haven't seen it,
What?
the interview,
Watch it.
so I don't know
Yeah.
how crazy this dude is. But I mean, if he's beating
Great.
women, that's not cool.
Is there a door at this? No.
Kids
just a
on the
wall.
beat. Kids on the street beat kids.
I'm gonna walk around, try to find
It
a
basically
door.
wraps its way back around. There's
Yep.
no more doors.
Well, I'm taking the long way and I'm walking all the way around.
Take the long
You
way
walk into
home.
another Chinese
Is it a stone wall?
Yes.
I'm gonna use stone shape and make a door.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
And then close it.
Well, I'm continuing to walk. 'cause I
You're in a
don't
hallway.
know
There's
where
a
to
door
go.
that's open ahead of you. You hear clamoring in that door.
He just front robot with his pants down on our...
I
Peek
like
in there.
statues.
I'm gonna peer into the door.
Okay. You see a robot. He's playing with statues, moving them around.
It's a puzzle.
Keep walking.
I know there's a secret door in here. I just gotta get the statues in the right spot.
I'm gonna check in that first door. Crack it open.
It's an empty room.
Damn it. Next one.
Hmm?
That's also an empty room.
Oh, did Robot already look?
Robot did look in all of these rooms. You guys didn't know that, but
It's true.
Like, all these rooms are empty! Go in the one with Robot.
I'll hear the comment.
As
on.
you
out
walk
of
by, I'm
rabbit
just gonna say,
presents.
why didn't you use the door?
Fuck you!
I'll go in there too, just because I really have no purpose.
And I'm gonna knowledge religion and all this shit. I failed hard.
it's nigh impossible to not know who Cord is. Cord is a major deity.
I mean, I did roll in.
It has nothing to do with your religion, but
No.
Are these are these
those
stairs?
stairs going up. Yes.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
losing
on
my
the stairs.
religion.
And Lion are gonna go on the stairs.
Okay.
Start heading up.
You make your way up.
I'm gonna follow you because
What are you doing in my room of cord?
That's
my
why I'm
room
like,
now.
this doesn't make
It's
sense
just
at
like
all. The map is
muscly.
I was
upside
wondering
down.
what the fuck you were
Mark,
doing.
you said you were going in here?
I fought some
Yeah.
gelatinous cubes over there.
Both or just one?
Like,
I was
I
busy
was
dragging
playing with-
statues around. I couldn't hear nothing.
Kevin, at the peak of the stairs, you reach a hallway very similar to the bottom floor,
Follow you
except
guys.
for it's very pristine and it's carpeted.
Ooh.
That way, it basically
All the other
makes a big
said
circle
nothing.
around the whole outside.
Yeah, I found that out.
At that end, there's a door
I saw one. That came
that you
around.
can see from where you're at. Assuming you have your ever-burning torch.
Yes.
I mean, you're probably not throwing light that far, but there's a door down there.
Do I see any
Some
glimmering?
girls from
No
Spain.
glimmering.
Is this like shag carpeting?
No, it's just very nice
Damn.
carpet.
Well, there's nothing in here, so
I was
I'm
expecting
gonna walk out
orange
the door
shag
that
carpeting with
Drew
like a
made,
velvet couch.
And
I'm gonna start going down
Some
the hallway.
beads hanging from
We're
in
going
the
down the
doorway.
hallway
Yep.
carefully. Like I'm gonna move.
I'm gonna run
Not-
straight down
not
the hallway.
Fast.
Okay, guy runs straight down the hallway. He leaves the light that your torch throws.
He's
And
having fallen.
The runs violently in the darkness.
you're half elf though, right?
I am half elf.
So
Okay.
you reach that
You
end
got
of the
a little light.
hallway and there's a door.
Hey, there's a door.
You just hear a dog like, and then he just comes back and he's just like, I've seen some shit.
Yell, oh no, not again.
Yeah, I'm gonna trick you guys.
Try to roll. You gotta roll.
Muffle your own voice.
You're more than welcome to try to bluff him if you want. I mean, it's kind of funny.
Oh, would that be Constitution?
Bluff.
Bluff.
Charisma.
Skill bluff.
It's
Oh.
charisma.
Okay, well, it's a -2 for me.
Yeah, well, you can roll a 20. Everybody on the second floor can roll a sense motive.
I rolled a 12.
If you beat a 12, you realize that he's acting like a jackass.
21.
Yeah, you immediately recognize the fact that he's acting like a
I
jackass.
say, good. I hope you die.
He's like, hey guys, I'm pulling the cube again.
You're gonna hear it echoing. Little ego.
I hope you failed, so you can think it's funny and just go.
Start shooting arrows down the hallway.
All right, I'll go down there too.
Tommy Wiseau laugh.
All right, so you make your way down to Giladish.
The last one.
It's very
Gay.
stout-looking steel door
Somewhere
Okay.
over
with an exceptional lock on it.
Ooh.
there. Just freaking giant bag of that with.
Rogue.
Okay, I shouldn't say that. I think.
I try to open it.
It's locked.
Okay. I mean, it could have an exceptional lock and not be locked.
This
That's
is true.
true.
Are there any more of those Kit Kats though?
No, they're all mine. I mean, I ate them all.
Okay.
Take them away, or else I will eat them all.
Actually, yeah. No.
Except for the dark chocolate ones. I'll just keep
Oh,
feeding them to the
here
guy.
we
Yeah, I've been eating them all.
That's all I've been doing is when I pick them out, I just hand them to Guy.
They're actually. You know what? I'm shocked. Most of the dark chocolate ones are gone.
Yeah, they're
They're all
right
gone
here.
No,
now.
no.
Son of a.
They're in Guy's tummy.
Everyone done that?
Dark chocolate's not bad, but no. I just.
There's certain instances where I like dark chocolate. There's certain instances where I don't.
Bedroom, yeah.
Hey-o.
In that room with the pictures, I touch one of the paintings just like with my finger, just see if it does anything.
It doesn't do anything. I've been in here molesting him for an hour.
There you
Oh, I
go.
didn't know you do that.
Robot gave you the heads up.
Okay, then I leave and go
You know what I didn't do?
look around.
I didn't try checking off the cord statues.
That's
Give it
true.
a
I haven't
try.
done that yet. More power to you.
Well,
Come out.
It only works with your mouth. It's the secret.
my rogue just goes around. Oh.
You guys are just assuming that the god is
He's like, yes.
depicted in stone. You know, with his cock out.
It's the actual god.
I fooled another one.
Yeah, it's funny because it could be.
Have achieved another climax today.
Oh.
It's been 8,000 years since anyone's been in here.
Somebody's polishing the computer.
Is this the only door in this hallway?
Say most
You're
guys
at
can hear
that
things
end.
through their
Yes,
mouth
yes.
and
The hallway
forms
goes
and
this
stuff
way.
like
It goes
that,
all the way
so-
around.
Oh,
So we're gonna get.
So maybe you do that.
can I go the other way?
You're gonna go
Good
down
chance
this
to
way,
get
or
out.
are you gonna go back to where you started and go down this way?
That way. From here.
Okay, so you're gonna go to the south.
Yeah.
As you approach the end, there's an area very similar to where you came up.
Okay.
Over there,
Am I
Going
down
up?
here?
going down.
Oh.
Am
So
I
there's
down
another
here?
stairs?
No, you were down there.
And that's
Okay.
down here, I think.
It's
I'll go down
it's
those
in that
stairs.
corner where you guys didn't go.
I'll go down those stairs.
When you reach the bottom of those stairs,
Roll
you were
initiative.
right there
Into the
Oh,
kitchen.
on that corner behind the kitchens.
Oh, okay.
In the hallway.
It comes out to right here.
Eventually, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go back upstairs. I don't even know.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
I'm upstairs.
I'll
I'm
follow
gonna
too.
check that way.
all going
In
upstairs.
this corner, there is another steel door that also has a very exceptional lock.
It's 1-1.
The
gonna
door,
tickle it.
additionally, had around the keyhole is engraved a figure of cord.
But
Someone go grab a statue.
Grab his cock.
Someone
be
should
right back.
someone should figure it out.
In between you two, Kevin, I'm assuming you're going to start making your way towards these guys that
Yeah.
somehow are seeing without light, but we're
I
not
have
quite
an
dark
there.
evergreen
vision.
torch.
Okay.
I'm following
Uh,
him.
There is also two
More
doors,
left,
kind
more
of
left.
evenly spaced
Bam.
along
On the inside?
on the inside.
You just leave me into the.
Alright,
corner, just run
I'm
off.
gonna inspect doors.
Oh.
I'm gonna inspect one of them.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
The first one that I come to.
The first one you come to?
Yep. As I'm walking that way.
Doesn't make sense to go past it and then come back.
They are double doors,
Oh, it's a double.
highly ornate,
Ooh.
and they have a lock on them.
So exceptional, exquisite, ornate.
Can I
Ornate.
is it like obviously more cord stuff? The
Yeah,
orientation?
yeah.
I'm going to walk past them
Yeah, you
and not
are.
try to open them while I'm by myself.
Okay.
I'm
I
You're
can
gonna
have my
have to-
lion with me, but
You're gonna move to the next door.
yeah, I'm gonna move down.
When you reach this door, it clearly is lined with there's like a white aura around this door.
Ooh.
magic.
I'm gonna knowledge religion it. It's not perfect. 16.
It's nothing you've seen in your.
Okay. What about the lion? How's he feel about it?
He definitely can sense the magic coming off of it.
Maybe I might know. But I'm all the way there.
I'm gonna do a brief detect evil. Is this not an evil aura?
Maybe more disturbing.
Okay.
The aura does not give off evil, but it also does not give off any trace of evil. The total. No, there's no evil from this door, white aura door at all. Like usually you have like the trace evil that kind of exists in the world. In this particular case, it's just complete silence, more or less, to your detect evil.
It's like
It's a hallway.
It's a doorway.
Doorway.
Am I
Interesting.
up near you guys now?
I say that.
You
out
guys
loud.
can. If he said it out loud, so if you guys want to all go gather around him, you're more than welcome.
Sure, why not?
Okay. I'm gonna do a knowledge planes on it. Don't know if that will help, but
might.
We're doing it.
21.
It isn't anything, any kind of plane or portal that you've seen.
Okay. Actually, I guess also if I can do a knowledge arcana.
Sure.
Yeah. All your knowledge.
20.
It does not seem to be something created by the arcane arts.
Okay.
So it must be divine.
Got nothing for that.
I got
Where
religion.
does it-
That's all I
Hey.
got.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's weird for clear not having
Got
the
religion.
knowledge of the divine.
I rolled
Religion's
in
good.
knowledge religion. That's
Religion is more or less divine.
Broad, you know.
It's just nothing he's encountered.
I know
He
nothing.
could
of
he
this.
could identify it likely a divine energy, but
Right.
that doesn't mean that it's not a divine energy of Tiamat or.
Right. I'm just gonna take a guess, guys.
Cord?
Cord? Yep.
Feeling pretty neutral about this.
Yeah.
Cord's pretty neutral.
Yeah. There you go.
There was,
I mean, I found a room downstairs just decked out in cords.
The door I saw over there
Cord junk
had
everywhere?
cord
Yeah.
engraving stuff on it.
Oh, come check out this super ornate double door.
Okay. Come in. I'm gonna look at it and check it out. Knowledge, religion it. Even though I know it's cord. 18.
Yep, it's definitely cord.
Can we try to
cord,
open this door?
Let's open it.
Should I
Open
check-
which door?
The
The
double
double
doors.
The locked
doors.
double doors?
Is it locked?
It is locked.
Okay.
It does not open.
Rogue.
Unlock this
We
shit.
need you to pickpocket.
Should I check for traps first?
Nope.
It's cord. It's
We're gonna go
neutral,
down
it's
the
fine.
other end of the hallway though.
Alright, I try to open the lock and I roll 21.
You fumble with the lock for some time, but the mechanism is just too complex for that particular attempt. You don't manage to trip the tumblers.
I try again and I take 20.
What is your total modifier?
5.
14.
So it's a 34?
Yep.
It's beyond your ability.
Oof.
Smash
By
it.
one.
Smash it.
God damn it.
Alright.
No cheating now.
Let's
Right,
break
right.
the door down.
Hey, wait. I wonder if I have
And wait.
something to give me some buffs.
Oh look, I have a key.
Well, look, now now I know the total, so I'm gonna cheat the shit out of this.
Well, it's more.
I'm just gonna point out the fact that you guys identified the aura as neutral and did nothing at that door, and then went back and tried to open the double doors.
I'll go
Well,
back
I
to
just
neutral
said
door.
check out this cool ornate door.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back to
there
the
were two
neutral
doors.
door.
So, yeah. Okay, we'll go to the neutral door.
What door am I standing by?
the neutral door.
Okay.
Let's
I open the neutral door.
Try to open that one.
Okay,
Everybody's just like, get in
give
the
me
door!
give me a 2x2 marching order as you
Middle.
guys enter the door. It can just be in the hallway. It doesn't matter. How you guys go
Take
through the
me.
door. Obviously, Robot went in first.
Obviously.
Okay.
Ross put his characters at the very, very back
I'm small. I can
because they're not really here.
I'll go like in the
My
second.
lion will be in front of them,
Sure.
but at the back.
Put my cleric next to the line and maybe my rogue behind that. I can be up with C-Mak and then. Somebody.
Then.
I'm in mid.
Okay.
Sure, it seems legit.
All right, so Robot, you open the door, and you're welcome to something that you don't feel like you should see.
Naked
boy.
goblins
Oh!
dancing.
Oh boy.
The room is completely clean. It's filled with furnishings in pristine condition, if a bit worn.
Fuck your couch.
Crisp,
You can afford new.
crisp pictures line the walls. There is a doorway to your right, to the east,
I thought you were gonna say a room.
and a hallway that ahead of you to the left, and then there's another door to your left. One second, I just gotta figure out what else we've got going on. here.
Somebody in a robe comes walking out.
You're
As
not
you're-
supposed to be.
As you're pissing on his floor.
As you guys
Been
all make your way into the room, a man steps around the corner from the hallway,
Woo! In a robe,
and
carrying a goblet.
Does he speak backwards?
Is he completely nude and very muscular?
he's very muscular, but not completely nude.
Oh.
Does he have a mustache?
For fuck's sakes, what am I
His
gonna
name's
use? I'll
Mark.
use Jory's piece because that's what I just found.
Is he
It's
mus-
not Jory.
Is he mustachioed?
He comes around the corner.
Hello,
He wears.
bitches.
It's very clear that he's older, but he's incredibly fit, and he's wearing a monk's outfit.
Master Roshi.
And he kind of squints at you guys, like trying to focus, and then out of nowhere his eyes just light up, and he charges forward and starts pushing people out of the way. He's just pushing you guys out of the way, and as he's doing it, he says, "Milady," except for he pushes Corvo out of the way, and he pushes Tabby out of the way, and he goes right to Ross, to Tomabra. What caused you to grace me with such beauty? Glory be to Cord,
Damn it.
and one of such a proud lineage. Perhaps I can convince you to have your entourage to take a seat and enjoy refreshments while you join me in the back. I'll draw you a glorious hot bath, as your travels were likely long. And we can see where our discussions go from there. And
Tomadrill's all about this.
Yeah, he is.
I'm assuming Tomadrill is. You guys are welcome to ask questions of him. He's very excited though to see this young lady.
And a flaming horse. I mean, it makes sense.
A disco ball floating around Ironstone.
You're gonna be really disappointed when you whip out that big bard dick.
I think it's more lengthy, not necessarily meaty.
Don't say anything, because you're gonna break the spell. Let him think Tomadrill's a girl. It's fine.
You seen Clerks? Just tell
Oh,
me
no.
that.
Have you seen Tomadrill's dick? Maybe Tomadrill is a girl.
We're progressive in the
Well,
video.
Maybe it's
passive.
Tomadrillia.
Tomadrillin?
You know, that would have been like the
I'll
greatest
grill ya.
swerve ever in a campaign. Is if you've been traveling with him the whole time and he's been pretending he's a man and he's actually a woman. But yeah, you guys are free to talk to him if you'd like.
Who are you? What's this place?
He explains that he's been the keeper of the fort for many, many years. Longer than any amongst you have been alive. Even you, Sir Dwarf.
How about my lion? You recognize him?
What about me?
Ask the lion if the lion recognizes
The lion
this
doesn't
guy.
recognize him.
Okay.
Nice try.
You know, it's fully possible that the years have taken their toll. He explains that Cord, because he was a pious monk, bid him to take care of the temple. Basically, he kept the temple for many, many years. The feasts that used to occur here slowly dwindled. Then people stopped coming, and it's been it's been 100 years since he's seen somebody in the temple.
The jello was bad.
Recently, the temple was overrun by evil creatures, and she's been slowly forced to retreat, eventually ending up here.
So what's those locked doors downstairs, or in the hallway for?
Wait. No, this is actually him. Hold. Of course you aren't here to hear my babble. And he turns to Tomadrill. Milady, you are here as you want to have your manservant here, and he points to Jorgandal, trained in the ways that the master trained me. Of course this is possible. I'll start immediately. Please welcome yourself to refreshments. The kitchen is right over there. And with that, he grabs Jorgandal by the arm, who is completely, stunned by this, and pulls him into the door right off this room.
Was that the one that did the...
I rolled a 19
Gonna
on
be
sense
ready?
motive on that.
He is
guy.
100... This is 100%... He's believing everything he's saying.
Okay.
2-1
2-1.
Jets.
Okay.
2-1, the number of games before the Wild win one.
21. Yeah.
And with that, he disappears with Jorgandal into the adjoining room.
I'm gonna go into the kitchen. I'm gonna pour myself a drink.
The kitchen, the cupboards are filled with food. There's barrels of water and bottles of wine.
I partaken
Plenty of-
some wine.
Plenty of
We're gonna search
sustenance.
around for some keys.
Yes, my half elf side is enjoying a glass of fine wine.
And it is very fine.
Do I notice that he pointedly didn't tell us what's in those other doors? Is that something that I'm like,
Well, he didn't...
It might raise suspicion to you, but you also would know that he seemed very, very zealous at the fact to see Tomadrill, whoever he thinks Tomadrill is, and his manservant.
Jorvikins.
Is there like a chair close to the door that they went through, or?
There's like a settee outside the door, kind of.
Okay. I'm gonna get a thing of water and just sit by the door and try and listen in on.
Okay.
I imagine you drink the water and then you're just like,
With the cup.
I'll get some wine and then I'll just
Just
like
toss the water.
investigate the
Yeah,
area.
yeah.
Is there any other exits out of there?
Down the hall, there's some other rooms. While you guys are sitting there, you're listening. You can roll a listen if you'd like.
25.
Not only do you not hear them talking, you also hear absolute silence.
You hear a faint
Mark.
creak.
While exploring a bit, the first room, there's a hallway with rooms down it. The first room is clearly a study. There's bookshelves filled with books, a small couch sitting before a short table, and a desk with a chair.
Two things I'm just curious about. What kind of books are they?
It's
Porn.
classics for,
Classic
for
porn.
this. You know, it's
Softcore.
mostly
From the 70s.
Yeah.
various works of like
Some from England.
legends
Nora
and
Roberts.
whatever. Old books though, very old books.
Okay.
However, nothing like taking a quick peruse. There's nothing it's not like there's spell books here. It's a lot of history from 1,000 years ago. That's probably wrong, and things like that. Tales.
Okay, and also anything on the desk, or is it just clean desk?
It's just a clear desk.
Okay. Then I'll move on.
Additionally, in the next room is a bathroom, more or less. There's a tub.
Is there any poop in the toilet?
No.
There will be.
But,
Sorry, just
the tub, interestingly enough,
It does have poop in it.
has two tubes coming out of the wall above it.
Ooh, hot and cold, huh?
all right.
That's where I'm going.
Okay.
Slam the door shut. Fuck you guys.
And when you touch the tubes, water magically flows from them.
Sweet.
Hot
Fancy.
and cold. And the
Can you
final
imagine
room,
trying to get
Mark,
the right temp.
would be clearly his private quarters.
Oh, here's where we're gonna
there's-
find the poop.
There's a large bed, bookshelves, a hearth with a fire burning in it, a large tub, a desk with chairs, and there's some trophies, armor, weapons in the corner.
Sex swing.
What kind of weapons?
There is a great sword, a great club.
Okay, I grab the great sword.
You guys are just gonna steal his weapons.
I'm just
I
curious.
just want to
nothing-
look at it.
It's nothing exceptional.
I've been
Okay.
looking for
It's
one
it's
for a while.
nice, but it's clearly battle worn. It's clear that likely weapons he probably used before he became the caretaker here.
Gotcha.
The armor also appears to be sized properly for him.
All right.
I'll put it back.
Are we gonna have to choose a grail to get
Yes.
out of here?
Maybe. No, like
Did his brothers die and he's the only one left?
put a sword
Well,
through
the-
his gut. That'll solve that.
I guess one other thing, while my cleric's like my rogue just keeps an eye out with anything valuable.
Jesus Christ.
There's nothing that nothing that would catch his eye.
Give that to me.
He wouldn't steal something
Isn't
just
that to her earlier?
here.
After time of you guys, wandering
Nosing
around and
around.
eating and C-Mak trying to hear something, eventually, and we're talking time. We're talking
3 days.
Take a nap.
hours. He re-emerges with Jorgendal, and he comes out and he
Oh, that one's
approaches.
got some stamina.
His beard.
Face is all sweaty.
His beard is just curved up to the side, like on its attached to
He
his ear.
approaches Tomadril,
And there's poop there.
Jorgendal looks like he's
And he
seen
says,
some battle.
Full circle.
I've taught him what I can.
He now knows how to
With
Z
your
job.
presence here, I hope that I can recompense the things that I have failed in. He pulls a key out of his pouch. This key
He's the key to my heart.
And I want you to have it.
is for the door down the hall.
Which one?
The ornate door.
The double door?
Double doors.
Nice.
This is the place where you should start. The evil creatures are there, though. I ask that you help clear the temple so I may return to my duties.
Destroying evil creatures
Of course.
is my...
I don't wish to trouble you too much, milady.
Not talking to me. Got it.
Not talking to you.
It's like talking through me.
You can respond.
Destroying evil creatures is our passion.
Mr. Paladin.
Yes.
You're far from the first that I've met. I knew one great. In fact, he had a friend not much unlike your fellow here. And he nods his head towards the lion. When I was very young, here in the temple, he who lies in the basement was good friends with him. So I know much of your ways, and I trust you will be able to destroy those. And as he's talking to you, he kind of cocks a little and looks at the sword on your belt. He says, "That's no mere trinket. I know not the one who carried it, but I know the myths. Do not let that fall into enemy hands."
Okay.
I'm gonna let it fall into enemy.
You know what? I don't like this sword anyway. Enemies, take this.
We're gonna go reach over.
I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and I'm gonna be like, "You have some good wine."
Oh, one who likes the spirits! He turns back to Tom. "Milady, you travel with wondrous company."
Of course, Tom Riddle's like, oh, yes, I do. It's only the finest can accompany me.
I like to think that Tomadrill is just sitting there just, just dumbfounded, has no idea what's really going on.
He would totally play it up.
Yeah.
He would. I mean, she would.
Alright, let's head on out to the double doors. We got evils to
Start
clean.
playing Goodbye Horses.
Has he seen elves come through here?
He hasn't seen anyone in
Before we go anywhere,
years.
I'm gonna do like the whole wash and
Yeah,
take
no,
a
that's fine.
bath
He
and-
says, by all means, should you
should
guys
rest.
require rest,
Go pray.
Okay.
Cord has
I
blessed me
definitely
with
wanna
this
polish my
place
sword.
of respite. Feel free.
So we'll rotate showers.
I'm just
Oh
gonna...
yeah, you should probably double up to save
Yeah.
So let's join in with Nathan and Corba. We get freaky. They're into that.
Hawaiian.
What is your
Well, you
cheese
know.
selection looking like to accompany this
Okay.
fine wine?
Cheese.
I'm sure there's good cheeses.
It'll be cheesy.
I'm gonna nibble
Do you
on
have
some
any
cheese.
pepperoni pizza?
DiGiorno. I will settle for a Jack's.
Yeah, while we're resting, I'm gonna do the whole meditate with the blade and talk with my lion, the whole shebang.
What kind of evil creatures are here?
Paladin-y things.
Oh, evil creatures.
Evil.
Are they
Vile
undead?
Is it undead?
We desperately want
They're
to kill
very,
all of
very
them.
evil.
Oh, he doesn't know.
My weapons aren't magical. What can you tell me about them?
He looks at your bow. This bow has been in a gelatinous cube.
It's a little melty, a little wilty.
This bow sucks. Break. No!
Is there anything that you can teach me?
This is how you swallow a cock.
Come back to me when you're a bit more experienced.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And for the 18th fucking session in a row, we somehow managed to mention sucking dick.
Since the very beginning.
I now look resplendent once again.
You've got everything polished up.
When you walk out, I'm just gonna, like, you're gonna catch my eye and be like, damn.
Okay, got all this one.
That's not the wine talking.
The wine talking, buddy.
Restore all
One
the
thing that you
funds.
notice, Guy, when you go back to get more wine is that the wine is full again.
Shit, son.
Cord is good to this dude.
Okay. I'm gonna mention that to Mr. Paladin here. I'm gonna be like, I drank some wine and it's completely refilled again.
Yeah, it's probably magic.
I'm gonna ask this bro if he subtly ask this guy if he's ever seen a large gem that I happen to be looking for. Large red one.
Have you heard of Hextor?
Have you heard of Hextor?
Not.
Many treasures through the ages have come and gone from this temple.
Oh, that's a good
As
idea.
far as what may or may not still lie within its vaults, I do not know.
Do you recognize this symbol in my pendant?
Good thing you got a battery.
He's very squinty at it.
Okay.
I just
I'm trying to think of how to answer that.
well, that's more or less he's. What you're starting to realize is this guy is very, very old, like very old, and while he's been magically rejuvenated with life, so he continues to live.
Are you gone?
Things are deteriorating slowly, and he's probably starting to go a bit blind.
Okay.
And he's trying to make out your pendant. And
He just gets, like, awkward
ultimately, he says, there's probably scholars who have. I was never that good with symbolism.
Alright.
He's been around since the 1930s
Probably way before that.
when the swing was when the jitterbug was in jive.
While you guys, I'm assuming, would converse with him, he's been around since the island was a, very prosperous home for mercenaries. When the great feasts occurred.
Okay.
He probably would inquire as to the current state of things in the world. And
Oh, they're
I'll
bad.
tell him that shit's fucked.
That shit cray.
he's like, that shit cray, and he's just like,
What's a cray? It's straight
Oh,
up
I
cray
love
cray.
crayfish, yes.
Okay, let's head to the door. Open it up.
Okay, have we all gone through our duties? Cray.
Oh no, I need to go
Breathe.
make a duty.
No,
Poop in his pillow.
you're holding it now. Let's go.
Pillowcase.
all right, Mark,
Thanks for asking.
the board in front of you there.
Who grabbed the key from him?
Yes.
Did I take it?
Tomadrill, probably.
Commodore got it.
Still has it.
Tamamadrill. Tamama.
Tomadrill
Are you
is
ready to
the
do some
fancy
drawing?
lady.
Mark Wayne.
Sure.
Grab that Tomadrill.
Nice catch.
This session and not be here.
Does he need these? Is he gonna need them?
No, I cleaned that board.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
fucking clean that shit.
We're doing Dabo. We doing on that bow?
I don't know how long the board is, so it's gonna just be the whole length of the board.
Oh.
Okay.
We're
We'll
ready.
just use the whole board.
Oh, my man.
Ready.
Roughly, in the very center of it,
Oh, my man.
well, draw a line like 4 squares in, or 3 squares in from this side,
Got
all
that
the way
one.
down it, like this.
3 squares in.
This way, 3 squares in.
So like this
Yeah,
way.
we're gonna make the hallway outside, so that you guys have someplace to come in from. It's just a statue on the wall.
10 feet.
You're fine.
You're
Whatever it
fine.
is, it's fine. Just make it a new statue.
Done.
I got it now.
One on either side of the center, just off from the statue. 15-foot circular fountains. That's not a very good circle, but that's all right. That's all right. I struggle drawing stickmen, so I understand struggle in circles. Just draw 2
There.
circles. They look like boobies.
It's a
That's
smiley
not really
face.
telling him
Yeah,
much
like,
either.
"Brr."
They look like
Robot
balls.
face.
And then along where your left hand is,
Okay.
starting against the wall. No, I'm sorry, against the wall closest to me, and 5 feet out. So 3 squares, and then 5 feet off that wall. Just draw. There's pillars, basically.
Like right here.
Just block, skip 2 spaces, block. Skip 2, block. Skip 2, block. You'll never guess what's underneath there. If you look at somewhere else where there's things that are that evenly spaced, I couldn't imagine what they are. The giant row of ovens, there's chimneys.
Oh, that makes sense.
I was like, I'm really.
And then
That's a
line you guys
face.
up in the
I
hallway.
know. I freaked out about that already.
Jefferson rules for this?
Yeah.
Jefferson Wolf can travel with you guys. That's alright.
Yeah, I just didn't realize it.
He didn't attack the gelatinous cube, but he was standing in front of it growling.
Just wait, he's gonna transform into Jefferson Airplane, and then Jefferson Starship, and then
Yes.
just Starship. He's also gonna build a city.
On rock and roll.
Yep.
He just turns into a plane, and it just the music starts playing from the literally and metaphorically. Yeah.
And you can
Metaphorically.
throw me back. Sure.
Are Tomadrill and Jorgendel still with us? Or are they
They're
hanging out in the room?
technically with you, but since he's not here, they're not going to be involved in this. So,
Okay.
as you open the door, whoever opened the door,
I just assume robot.
the key does open the door.
Okay.
The doors swing open, and inside you find a sprawling chamber, marvelously crafted. The dwarves would immediately recognize. There's statues of Kord, fountains, and there's some ingenious. On the ceiling, it's very ingenious the way they've created a gratework that allows fresh air to enter, but it helps keep the wildlife and air out. These are things that a robot would recognize.
Okay.
Is that fresh air does flow into this area, but there's not rainwater traveling in. There's not like birds flying around in here.
As my hawk goes flying around the room.
Trying to get out.
So yeah,
I
a
probably
very
left them
very
outside.
ornate chamber.
Detect magic.
You're gonna cast detect magic.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no current magic aura.
Oh, okay, there's no magic in here.
I detect evils.
There's definitely a presence of evil, but you can't pinpoint it.
Okay.
Would this be dungeoneering?
I walk in with the lion.
Detect undead.
Dungeoneering is just gonna tell you about the dungeon.
I'm moving behind you. My cleric in my road. I guess I'll keep 5 feet behind. Yeah, that works.
Spread out.
I'm gonna yell, Echo!
They're gonna detect undead.
Is undead immediately evil? Or are they...
Yeah, undead are evil, no matter what.
Okay.
Not true. There are good undead. Not many, but there are some. A very small percentage that are created by certain deities. So everybody steps inside the room.
I'm gonna continue forward, yeah.
These are stats.
All right, stop right there, Kevin.
Okay.
I'm gonna need initiatives from everybody.
Okay. Ooh, a real one?
Real one.
Damn. Would I know what he is?
Maybe. Roll knowledge religion.
I know what these are.
Yes. Yes, you will.
I know what he is.
What are these? Because Tabby don't know.
Devils.
Oh.
He's come to collect my soul.
Oh, barbed.
Shouldn't have sold it 10 years ago. What'd you get? I don't see anything cool.
Definitely not a fiddle.
Kevin?
I got never-ending
My
wine.
initiative
in that room right there.
is 16.
Tabby?
19.
Mark, your rogue?
15 and 21.
Robot?
He hasn't used dice yet tonight.
Oh,
Gotcha. C-Mak?
21.
Guy?
13.
Belleville?
4.
sorry. I didn't-
Is that 2 4s in a row for you?
Yeah.
Whenever you got yours, Robot.
27.
32.
6. I roll a 1.
Alright.
I'll
So basically they teleport in to the room with you.
Because fuck devils.
The one with the spear in front of you, Kevin.
Yep.
5-foot step forward to you
Gotcha.
and will attack you.
That sucks.
26
That will hit, yes.
and 22.
That is my AC. Or am I flat-footed?
You're flat-footed.
Then they both hit, yes.
First one's for 11. Second one's for 7.
And a free slushie.
Wait.
Ow. Additionally, you have an infernal wound.
Hey! You missed it, you
Tom-
were a girl.
Yeah, Tomadrill got seduced by a monk.
And Jorgie got pulled away for something private.
I got raped.
Rain.
No.
Uh,
Training for Jorgie.
The, who's closest to the one with the
I
bow?
got raped.
Not yet.
Um,
He did get
whoever this
fawned
is.
over.
Who's
Me.
this?
And called
And
a
that one
lady.
will move up to Belleville.
Now we're in a room of devils.
So
you still have time to get in here.
18
Over there and
Ties.
and 11.
No.
What's an infernal wound do? Am I immune to that?
It's basically gonna cause you to bleed. It's a wound that will not heal.
It's not a disease.
It is not a disease.
Nice.
Infernal Wound is a supernatural ability.
That sucks.
Mark, your cleric is next.
Blast him with the holy light.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
You gonna
Start-
walk up to him?
Start singing gospel.
Yeah, well. Has
That,
he hit Bill
that one
already?
has acted.
Okay, yeah, I'll walk up to him then.
Alright.
And then
Does 15 hit you? I'm gonna assume not.
I'll roll that in for a while. And then, I'm gonna cast Light of Mercuria. And I'll just,
You probably
my
want to
charges.
cast it defensively since you're standing right next to him.
yes.
I'm not going to.
You think I would learn eventually?
What?
I don't.
No.
Why would you approach him and then cast a spell?
You could have cast the spell and then approached him if you would rather.
Sure. Yeah.
Usually a better idea.
He
Just
wants
do
to
that.
do that.
Yes, I want to do that.
C-Mak.
We'll give it a pass this session. Yeah. This round. We know better.
Going to move up behind Kevin and cast Bull Strength on him.
Ooh,
There you go, Kevin.
good work. Too bad it doesn't stack.
Tabby?
I'm
what?
stacked with another bull string. I'm gonna cast
4, right?
less
Yeah.
since our bard isn't here.
Alright, so everybody gets +1 to hit.
Huzzah!
Oh, and I should probably back up.
The other bearded devil piece is going to move up to the lion and attack him. Yep.
The horned devil.
17
Yep.
X.
for 11 damage.
So.
He also has an infernal wound. And it's your turn, Kevin.
Alright, let's see.
Very sharp axe with a very hard piece of oak.
Strength.
Nice.
Yeah.
For what blessed us?
Yes.
Alright. You know what?
Fun.
I'm going
Yeah,
to.
pretty cool.
Plus one
It's
on
not as
attack
fun as
rolls.
getting sheet metal.
And saves against
Yeah,
fear.
that was fun. Long time ago. Right off the roof.
Ow.
Yep.
Huh?
No,
Thinking.
just this old scar on my leg. Piece of sheet metal right off the roof.
Let's see. I'm going to.
Almost chopped my fingertip off, was. A couple days ago.
A couple days ago.
I'm gonna read this.
Just naturally, just. It almost came off.
Well, it slid like halfway through the nail and everything.
Where's that feat? Divine Might. I forget exactly what it does. 'Cause it's been so long.
It's one of those make paladin's turning
I s-
ability useful.
I spend a turn attempt to add charisma modifier to weapon damage for a number of rounds equal to my charisma modifier.
There you have it.
Okay, so for 3 rounds, I get plus 3 damage. And then I'm going to smite him.
Yeah.
Smite evil. I gotta read all my abilities 'cause I don't remember what they do.
It's been so long.
Alright, add add my charisma bonus to my attack roll and 1 extra damage per power level if I hit. So I got.
So you get +3 to hit and +11 to damage for this round for the smite attempt.
For the smite attempt. Alright.
Smite hit.
And I have full strength and bless, so that's.
You get an additional +2 to hit and damage, an additional +1. So you're +6 to hit and +16 to damage if you hit.
Okay. So I'm rolling at a +20 on my first one.
Throw some power check on there.
No, I don't want to take a chance.
And then you're gonna minimum damage.
Shush. How much to damage?
+16.
+16 to damage.
Plus whatever your normal damage modifier is.
Right.
So I'd imagine you're doing a lot of damage.
Oof.
Don't.
Oh my god.
You just ruined it.
Look, the smite won't proc on good creatures.
I was gonna say you're gonna triple 20 it, and it's just
25 hit?
Yes, 25 does hit.
How much of a modifier? 16?
No, 6 to hit.
Well, my damage is +16. So, let's see. That's my normal damage is 5, so we're at 21 plus 14 is
35.
35.
He crumbles.
No, not yet.
No.
Let me use my second attack.
Do that easy.
He's right in my face. I don't get smite for both of them, right? Just the
Correct. It's only for the one.
one. I'm gonna miss that. I'm thinking 11's gonna get him.
No, 11 is
It'll
not.
be a no for me, dog.
Oh, wait, with my bonuses, it's still only like a 13, 14. So.
It's still not gonna hit.
Right.
Lion?
Oh, he's right next to him.
Yeah, that one attacked him.
I'm gonna.
claw, bite.
I'm going to attack the same one that I just attacked. Claws. Claw. 14.
14 does not hit.
Other claw. Is a nat 20. 14 to confirm.
14 does not confirm.
You try that.
For 7 damage.
Alright.
Did you get the plus?
Nat 20 followed by a nat 20 followed by a nat 20.
No, it doesn't matter.
Ruby eyes.
His bite.
Nat 20.
Miss.
Alright. Mark, your rogue.
I'll move up here into this range.
Okay.
And he's my dodge buddy. And I'm gonna poke him.
From the face.
28.
28 will hit.
So 7 with 3 shock. If that matters.
7 total, 3 of it shock.
Yep. Do you want me to distinguish which one's which?
If you would.
Okay.
Guy?
I'm gonna shoot at the big wing fucker.
With the bow?
Big black
Yep.
one.
Ah, they all are.
That winged beast.
16.
16 does not hit.
And I'll try a second attack.
Whoa!
No.
Robot. There's a Pokemon.
Nearby.
Uh,
Always nearby.
the chitin will move up. The chitin's the chain demon. Yep. Move him up to the lion. The lion will get an attack.
Glad I backed up behind the lion.
Bitch, you blind.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Followed by not a critical confirmation.
And we'll swing at the lion. I'm going to trust that 27 will hit the lion.
Not this time.
For 8 damage. Is Belleville the closest to the succubus there? It's not actually a succubus. I believe it's an Aryans, but
This one?
yep.
Yep.
We'll move up to Belleville. Belleville, if you've got your sword out, you can make an attack of opportunity. Oh wait, you're flat-footed. Never mind.
Added 5 into me.
But I'm going to guess that 11 will not hit you, even
Nope.
flat-footed. Robot.
Power attack charge.
So you're gonna draw an attack coming in.
Oh yeah.
26
Yeah.
for 9.
32.
Okay.
It's been a long drive.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Hey.
Okay.
Would you like me to nostalgia you?
Do it anyways.
Trump was in Minneapolis,
Yeah.
so fucking traffic was horrendous.
Who else are on the bow one over there? I know Belleville is.
Both Mark's characters.
Well, Belleville dealt the most damage. So Belleville, he's attacking you.
Fuck him.
24
Oh yeah.
and 11. I assume 11 does not hit you.
No. I think it's still on the other side.
For 11 damage.
It's on right on the other side of this tote.
And Mark, your cleric's turn.
Well, I'm not gonna do that now.
Nope, I'm close.
I'll blast 2 Light of Mercury bolts on that guy.
Does Light of Mercuria allow spell resistance?
I don't think I put that on here.
It does if you want it to.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I didn't put it on there. You looking it up?
Yeah, I'm looking it up. I could just get up and get the book.
Mix it over.
So you have to roll a caster level check for each bolt. The first bolt dissipates as it approaches him.
Lay there
The
like-
second, however, does hit him.
Okay.
And we were attacking the one with the spear, or the one with
Yeah.
the bow,
Should
or
watch the Mason
Bow
roll
one.
it.
the bow one.
Bow one.
Okay.
2. And then question for my next turn is, does prayer...
Stack with bless? No, it
Yes.
does not.
Okay.
Is prayer better than Buster?
Prayer is
Partially.
+2. C-Mak?
I pray to Jesus.
I can still reach the line from where I am, right?
Yeah. No, it's +1.
Yeah, you're
Probably.
right.
Attack damage, saves,
Oh yeah, it
skill,
just does more.
and enemies -1.
You'll appreciate it.
I'm going to cast Greater Magic Fang on the line.
That's okay.
What's that do?
He gains +1
Yeah,
attack
you
damage to all his
Next
natural
time,
attacks.
next combat we have, if we don't rest.
Yeah.
And I'm going
Greater
to
magic fang.
move behind Robot.
Dangafang?
Yo, what's up?
Dance with robot.
Tabby?
I'm gonna cast Bane.
Alright, what's, is there spell resistance on Bane first?
Is it an AoE or something?
Yeah,
It's
it's
an
an
AoE.
Oh yeah, when he gets knocked out.
Yep.
Just look at his hands afterwards.
They're doing this number.
Yeah.
Bane, yes, there is spell resistance on that.
Alright, so
He's fucking dead to the world.
we'll
Yeah, he was
start with
instantly out.
the one with the spear because it's at the top of my order. Roll your spell resistance and perform a caster level check.
He's just twitching
So 9
and
plus
shit.
the caster level,
Yep.
which is 8.
Yep. So 17.
The close up. Have you seen the
All
close
right,
up
what's
one?
the will
When
save
he
on
runs
it?
across. You just see his eye just fucking roll on the
All
back
right.
of his head.
Second one.
10.
Fuck
That does
off.
not succeed.
Leadline garage.
Next one.
Mm-hmm.
14 plus 8.
That will succeed. And next one.
And then whap, just rails his head
13
off.
plus 8.
That will. And the final one.
It's not funny, but it is.
20.
Alright.
The look on his face when they're carrying him off.
Yeah, where he's just like, what? Where am I?
This is the best time of my life.
Wait, these undead effects don't affect these, right? These are
They're
considered-
not
not
undead.
undead.
No.
Are we in
The
Disney?
lion. His wound deals 2 damage to him.
My turn. I am going to smite
On
this
the
bitch
other
again.
side of that.
Throw it or won't be good.
Spear guy.
Probably better that way.
So I'm rolling a
Throw it
plus
and just
20 to
opens up.
hit.
That's what I figured would happen if I threw it.
Not a 1.
Especially if my cup
I
opens
rolled
up
a
and throw
17,
wrappers
so
everywhere.
that's 37 to hit him.
Yes, that will hit.
Oh, is that tie you were talking about?
Yeah, that
No, this is a.
That one
Where's
missed.
that one?
I don't know. I stopped at a little cafe in Hinkley. It was off. It wasn't Toby's. It was off, way off.
Alright, so we got
And they had.
7,
My favorite. So good.
9, 36.
And that will kill him.
Put it down, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. I soloed that guy.
Now run around dry aggro and solo the rest.
Yeah.
Well, you still have a second attack. There's one near you.
No.
I'd have to 5 foot.
Okay.
I'm going to 5 foot to him, but I can't.
Everyone focus the
Lion?
enemy.
Yeah.
Lion's going to attack.
Shut up,
The
pickpocket
non,
guy.
the other devil moon.
Vanish.
I do what I
Let's
want.
see. I don't think a 15 is gonna hit him.
No.
Okay, so the claw is is a 17 gonna hit him?
No.
Okay, and a bite. That's also a is a 18 gonna hit him?
No.
All right.
Well,
Mark, you're rogue.
We're narrowing it down.
yeah.
I'm just like, well, I was gonna heal you, but after that performance.
So I'm just gonna move around him, stay in his
As long as you don't
range. Yeah.
enter or exit anyone's attack of opportunity range, you're fine.
Alright, I get flanking on because of that, right?
You gotta stay in that bubble.
Alrighty.
You can't just leave that bubble. You gotta stay in that bubble.
I have to hit the edge, but not go out.
You don't pull out.
You do the most damage when you're in the butthole.
23.
Well, we lost the Iraq War. We pulled out.
Quarters?
I've never played quarters.
So maybe the camping table? The one, the picnic table there?
19
That
normal.
might bounce off that.
And 6 shock.
Oh, yeah, bounce
25
off.
total.
Yep.
And that will kill him.
Nice.
Sneaky buck poke.
Guy,
Is that still one right there?
Yep.
This guy right here. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it back there.
Sword up, angely thing.
Yep.
Sucky
Archangel.
butts.
20.
Okay, not the best.
20 will hit.
Woo! 20 hit. 4.
4 damage.
Yep. And then I'm gonna try a
7 roll
second
my card,
attack.
do it, I'm not gonna do that.
No.
Not hitting on that one. Robot. You are bleeding from a wound. You take 2 hit points of damage. Lion.
Okay.
One of your other wounds is still bleeding. You take 2 hit points of damage.
Oh, he gets they stack.
Ouch.
The wounds stack.
I have 2 separate wounds. Wound.
He's dying.
Robot.
I got a long time before my turn.
69, I win.
The one next to you is going to attack you as well. So.
Okay.
2-2.
25
Yeah.
That'll change. We'll end the game
and
at 6.
10. I'm assuming will not hit
No.
you. So. 4. 11 damage.
11
Aw.
damage.
Okay.
And
58.
the Succubus is next to Belleville, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Does 16 hit you, Belleville?
No.
Then that one definitely isn't 5. Robot, it's gonna be your turn.
Alright.
Kill it.
Good try. Not charging anymore. Plus 9, 27. No, 28.
20 will hit.
27. 27.
11 and 16. 27.
And that will kill it.
27. 27 killed it.
Yeah.
You soloed that one. Good job.
I did.
I saw that. Anything else from you, Robot?
I ran down to pick up one. I dropped another one.
Is that a little dicey for you?
Yeah.
Did you move?
I can move and then
Okay.
use a spell, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably.
Hook me.
Sorry. 5, 10, 20.
You just leap out of the way.
I can't move that far.
I was gonna go help you, but I can't make it that far.
You're gonna walk up to that one?
Yeah.
Does 24 hit you?
Yeah.
For 12.
Okay.
46.
Jefferson Wolf was just sitting there.
What?
He's at 46.
Belleville.
Well, that's the score of that wild game. Like, holy fuck.
46.
It was a very hot period.
Yeah. 25.
25 will hit.
That'd be 7 damage. Second attack. Not gonna hit.
Kevin, 2 of your wounds, you take 4 damage. Belleville, 1 of your wounds is bleeding, take 2 damage. Mark, your cleric's turn.
Put 5 foot in. Or pop that one.
Did you say to jerk off that one?
This is how we earn the devil's trust.
20 followed by 15.
Beautiful.
I clued Ryan.
20 followed by 15, you said?
Yeah.
You will hit it, but not confirm a crit.
Okay.
I clued my buddies into a hand job cabin this weekend.
For 5.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, it has
She's
been
the
a
one
long
that
time.
comes here. Such
Second
a
attack,
fucking
I'm
laugh
assuming?
My ass off
Oh,
again.
yes,
I've seen it so many times.
She's going in dry.
9.
9 will
Yep.
not hit. C-Mak.
Moving up behind Robot and casting Bull Strength on him.
That's +2, +4.
It's plus 4 to strength, so it's +2 to hit and +2 to damage.
Yep.
Or in your case, +3 to damage. Tabby?
I'm gonna reach out and heal the lion.
Reach out and touch faith.
8 plus that.
8 plus that.
Yeah.
So that's 16, 17, 19.
Yep.
19 plus 17. What's that math?
36.
Good job. Stand away.
Robot. 1 of your wounds is bleeding. Take 2 damage.
He's like 11
Would
kills
I-
later.
With knowledge, religion, know how to stop an infernal wound?
Yeah, you possibly could.
Okay, I'll worry about that after combat.
I'm assuming the bearded devil is standing right next to the lion still.
Yes.
Does 24 hit the bearded lion?
The bearded lion.
Bearded
yes.
lion.
Roar!
What about 16?
16 will also, yes.
Alright, 6 and 13, so 19 total.
Back to where you were.
Exactly the same amount. Back to exactly what he was.
Kevin, your turn.
I'm going to attack this devil. The devilish devil.
Be gone, devil. I'm gonna call in Sam and Dean Winchester.
Let's see, that's 24 for my first attack.
This is against the normal bearded devil piece.
Yes.
Right? Yes, that will hit.
I wasn't separating my holy for you earlier.
That's
sorry.
fine.
So that's 6, 8, 6 plus 7, 13. 13 regular and 3 holy. And then my second attack is a nat 20, followed by 20.
Will confirm.
Actually, 21, sorry.
Maybe I'm just into that old man must.
So,
Made me feel good.
Double D8s.
yep. So that's 4, 10, and so 17 regular and 6 holy.
Alright. Mark or lion first, I'm sorry.
Lion. Lion X.
One of the reasons I like the people that I work with is that we were drinking a little.
23 for his first claw?
I just had a
23 will
beer,
hit.
but some of them were getting pretty tuned up this morning. at
For
training.
10 damage?
There's like, I don't know, 25
Second
electrical
claw?
engineers in this room.
He's
We're
gonna
safety
miss.
Training.
Bite
You look at
is
her,
also
she's
going
like a
to miss.
Midwestern mom. Very normal.
Mark, you're O.
And I lean back and she bought her wine and she shouts out and goes,
I ain't no bitch! Woo! I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna get in that guy's range. So I'm gonna get an attack.
Alright.
Is it?
23.
Buddy.
What's a bottle of wine? Only 3 glasses?
Probably.
That's something a ranger says.
Maybe not.
Like
22,
four
yeah,
full
yeah,
glasses
yeah.
of wine in
Barely
that
know.
bottle.
8 damage.
Alright. I'll figure that in a second. second. And then, yeah, most likely. So, 26.
26 will hit.
They're taking snaps of me falling asleep.
Not as good. Well,
Mark
13 regular.
the gay blade.
It was like M Shaw
And 1 shot.
for electrical
14
engineers.
total.
Sounds terrible.
There
Guy?
were moments of interesting things, but for the most part,
Keep shooting at the angel one, succubus. 17.
Misses.
No.
Robot, your wounds are bleeding. Take 4 damage. Mark, your wounds are bleeding. Take 2 damage. Additionally, that succubus you just hit is going to turn around and swing at you.
Alright.
I'm going to guess 11 doesn't hit you. 22.
Matches.
Yep.
Oh,
Plowboy.
Well, it did, I had, because it was attack of opportunity, I was special against that.
4 damage.
I was looking at you and you looked really bored.
oh.
She's not wowing. What do you expect?
Robot, your turn.
No, just kind of sleepy. Sleepy panda.
17.
Jasmine. Are there any cool aura tricks that warlocks can do in WoW?
Any
What
what?
that means.
Cool aura tricks that warlocks can do?
Aura tricks?
Yeah, that gives you like a aura around you.
Yeah, explain that again.
No.
I'm gonna need at least 3 more
Like,
hand gestures and silent sound effects.
What character does an aura trick?
Paladins.
Mages.
You mean
You just like visual.
Yeah, you throw a bubble on people and it's an aura of light.
It's a shield.
I actually rolled a 19.
I played that game
Does
for
hit?
5
19.
years and I have no
Okay.
clue what you're
I forgot.
Would you like me to look up the definition of the term
Well, I
aura?
remember auras, but I don't
It's-
remember them like being big. They had some visual, but like it was just like
Not
some little orange
warlocks.
thing.
No, but
22?
your warlock can do the fire thing.
Okay.
It takes your health away.
When you
Oh,
when you
yeah.
sacrifice your pet, you get a little bubble around you.
Okay.
You get
'Cause that-
demon skin.
Yeah. That,
Second misses.
I've tried
Belleville.
that.
Okay, I understand what you're
From
talking
having leveled a warlock to 50s.
Oof.
Sucks.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's pretty slow.
Second attack.
It basically it's my
That's
stripper.
20 followed by
okay.
not enough.
My, my bank tune, which is named Spank Bank,
Nice.
13.
is a female orc warlock.
That's my female orc warlock is named Jasmine.
Kevin, your wounds are bleeding. Take 4 damage. Belleville, your wounds are bleeding. Take 2 damage.
Nah.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Yeah.
Mark, your
I'm
cleric's turn.
I want you
Slap
to
it
roll for
with
that.
mace.
Basically, I'm trying to get tips and then send them right to my main. Just be like,
We mean like this.
20.
I'm dancing
21.
on the mailbox
People
and
give you
work.
tips.
2.
Not yet. People have cheered
Second
me.
attack.
People have also shunned me.
13.
13 will not hit.
Like I said, until
C-Mak.
The market goes up, and people have just gold sitting around. Probably won't get much.
Done all the buffing I can
Right
over
now.
here.
But later on,
Considering I'm selling stacks of sungrass for 5 gold a piece.
We'll start moving that way.
make
Just
some good
moving.
money.
Yeah.
Tavi,
I'm gonna heal the lion again.
Herbalism is awesome.
You're a leather worker, right? You make double sword leggings. You're
I'm dragon scale. Scotty is tribal.
what is Scotty's characters? Which one's he?
Blindsided.
Blindsided?
Not giving you good rolls.
He can make all the both devil sword pieces because I gave him the devil sword plans.
This guy get the leather
Okay,
shit, which
18
is
hit
not
points.
cheap. Can you skin the devil sword leather?
I can, yeah.
If you happen to get some.
robot, your wounds are bleeding. Take
How
2
much?
damage.
18.
18
Also,
plus.
he's attacking you.
Yeah.
28
Yeah.
and a nat 20, followed
I
by
just bought
15, which I'm
all the
assuming does
devil
not
sword.
confirm.
Does not
Leather.
confirm.
What he did?
Uh,
Like
12
7 gold a piece.
Yeah.
and 7, 19 total.
So 21,
Alright, that much.
19.
Yeah, I'm broke now.
21 with the
I
wound.
gotta get Scotty to
Okay.
make the leggings. I had the gauntlets already.
Kevin,
My turn?
Your turn.
I attack.
I'm looking
26
Gotta
on my
beat
first
down.
attack.
That will hit.
pretty much.
Let's see.
Well, you had a druid standing behind you.
So 12 regular
I'm just
damage
saying, I'm looking bloody.
and 4 holy.
So 21 total.
Probably gonna have
Yeah.
to go back and heal.
Oh yeah.
That will kill it.
It's almost-
Unless it dies, yep, I was saying, it's probably pretty close.
Yeah.
I smacked it pretty hard.
Then I will take my. You know what?
I'm gonna take my skills elsewhere.
I'm gonna take my move action and move over this towards this guy.
Lion?
He's going to lick his wound. Not that it does anything, but does it make his mouth infernal?
His wounds have been mostly healed. I mean,
I
he's
thought
still
you said
injured.
that magical healing doesn't work on infernal wounds.
These are celestial.
Ah.
Mark, your rogue.
Hey, cat, lick this.
Oh, rough their tongue are.
Oh,
It
yeah.
just licks your skin right off.
Come on, I'm a fucking
Six-
dwarf. I like it rough.
16.
I can't feel it unless
16
there's
does
rocks
not hit.
involved. Come on.
Second attack?
Pour some
Oh,
gravel
you gonna
in
say
there.
one again?
I thought so. I don't know.
Spit.
Didn't say anything about it, but
What's his melee?
It's just a hand. Hold on a second.
regardless, I would have missed. But
Now I'm ready.
melee's plus 4.
Okay, yeah, no, then
Hey.
he's
Sandpaper.
sorry.
What did I say the final
Guy.
score was going to be?
6 to 2.
It's 4-2 now.
Are
This
we losing?
Yeah.
sport that no one cares.
Succubus.
The best sport that no one cares about.
No.
Sport that.
And the second.
Tacky.
20.
20 will hit.
Getting the devil sword leggings.
Plus 2 to
3.
hit.
Yes.
3.
Yeah.
The Devil Sword set, if you get the gauntlets and the leggings, is
Robot,
the best you can get.
Your
until
wounds are
World
bleeding. You
War
take 4 damage.
Okay.
Best in slot pre-raid.
Mark, your rogue's wounds are bleeding. You take 4 damage.
I'd rather have the shadow craft armor.
And the succubus is
Well,
going
it's
to
the
attack
hit-
you, Mark.
The hit rating that you get from it.
13, I'm assuming, does not hit you.
Nope.
And 12 does not either. Robot, it's your turn.
I say that to the cat. Lick this wound.
Making friends.
Well, I saw him licking his own wound, and it looks like it's not. It's going away, right?
Yes.
Do I?
Are you going to roll a knowledge?
I
Or maybe
we're
one of the
still in
clerics is
combat.
going to try to figure out if...
I was
I'm
gonna,
just sitting here like.
I was
don't
doing
trust
it.
you.
I was
Stop
doing
licking
it.
my
You would
fucking
have
chair.
the knowledge.
No,
This wouldn't be
I-
used
Roll.
Together, solve the riddle.
20.
Because I can't really
The
move
two
right
of you
now.
probably have enough experience with it that you would understand that magic healing, not remove disease or remove curse, will stop an infernal wound.
Oh. So all,
I knew this.
the only type of
Which is
healing that
why
we
I'm
can do.
healing.
See? I'm helping you.
Also,
I
a heal
farted this.
check high enough can stop it. But
Really?
But who wastes those skill points?
Still just
What
waiting.
are you gonna heal?
I have 6 in the heal.
Do you?
That
Sometimes you just
now
prove
you know.
my point.
You should also know that
basically,
I
they're
have
difficult to heal.
a shit
however.
ton into spot and
That's fine.
search.
Spots work well, and that's
It's your turn, Robot. Basically, what they know is that a magic can heal.
I'll
will
heal
but-
you.
Okay.
heal me.
I can move up to 30.
You're good, Robot?
Disagree.
I'm good.
22.
Belleville.
I can't take a hit.
Kill him dead.
I took like 4 hits already. I don't wanna do it
Second
again.
attack. 16.
16 does not hit.
That is that.
Kevin, your wounds are bleeding. Take 4
Ouch.
damage.
Lay on hands.
Yeah.
Belleville, your wounds
I
are
have one of these.
bleeding.
He's got
2 damage.
Make me puke.
I'm good.
Mark, it's your cleric's turn.
Look at this white.
I'm gonna use my stand spell, whatever the one is, where I'm use my this is Ray.
You're gonna cast offensively. Use
Or
that combo.
Or move
Pop
away.
some pills and
Is that an aura?
I'm 5 foot away. Sorry.
I feel like
You're
Pinocchio.
you're gonna expend turns to make a spell into a ray.
Yep, I'm using a robot.
That'd be a good flaw.
All right, so roll a d20 first. Don't roll a 1,
Give
basically.
me a line,
Okay,
you get a
17.
bowler.
All right, it's not a crit, but it also didn't miss.
Alright.
I'm not aroused right
And
now.
I roll that
so
one
it's
because
okay.
of So 15.
Hold on before you gain those hit points. Mark, make a caster level check.
1.
13 plus 8.
21.
21. All right, it works on your robot.
Does the infernal wound have a spell pen?
It does not have a spell pen. However, it does have a requirement to be healed.
Oh.
C-Mak?
Thanks.
That doubled my hit points. Yay!
Good job.
Thanks. That's hurting.
You're fine.
What level are you now, Kevin?
57.
I was down 70 some hit
Can
points.
you run me through I need to just do a princess run.
I can't solo yet.
You and
Meridon.
And I don't have the scepter yet. I need to run regular Mara.
We haven't done it yet.
I haven't done
Move there, and then
I did inner Mara.
wild shape into a bear.
Raspy opened the portal for me.
Tabby.
I just need to get the thrash braid.
Raspy, is that Jay?
walk over here and
Section
heal
plan.
robot.
Yeah.
Oh no, robot. My
That boss
roll
was
one
on
plus
the
three.
first.
He did get married.
Sorry.
5,
Last
10, 14
Sound is right,
plus
yeah.
8.
22.
This meant the
Kevin.
guy who bought the Hanzo sword from that man.
I'm going to 5 foot into this guy. I'm going 5 feet deep.
Okay. I'm looking pretty.
Trying to
Look
get
at
less
it,
in your beer.
Less bleedy.
Ow! Son of a bitch.
Does a 20.
Feels weird.
Yeah, 20.
20 will hit.
Haven't zipped all the way up.
Yeah.
I know it sucks.
Oh, that's a minimum of
Guys.
8 regular damage
Are we wearing the same exact?
and 8 holy.
It's close.
All right,
Is it,
second attack.
One from target?
No.
Okay, then no.
Okay.
Oh, let's
It
see.
says like
20
I was
to
gonna
hit?
say,
Yeah,
Will
his
hit.
whites.
Yeah.
all
Semen.
over.
From a minimum
It's
to
the
a
semen
maximum.
from all his encounters.
So 8 plus 6.
In
Plus 6 is
14.
14 regular.
You need the semen into your,
and 7
on
holy.
your thread count.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Lion.
It keeps you extra walk.
Can't
like a-
wait to see if I collect
He's
it.
not getting it.
Oh,
He's not getting
God.
it.
He's
It's
not
like
gonna
a-
lick
It's like a
robot.
fine.
Oh,
seal.
yeah. I'm gonna lick robot. I'm
Thanks.
gonna lick his
It
wound.
always keeps you moist.
You or the lion?
Robot, take
Not me.
1 point of scouring
This is what
damage.
you want, right?
I don't. I'm just kidding. Mark, your rogue.
Fuck out of here, cat. I don't need you anymore.
It's like being licked by a Scotch Brite.
I'm gonna hit the thing.
Ooh, an extra 20.
I don't know these things.
So by 20.
What?
Oh, by 14.
Oh,
Well,
but
you
I-
confirmed the crit,
The 20 was looking at me. It was so close.
so add another d6 to your die roll.
Sweet.
It's got like 1 hit point.
16,
Oh,
18, 19.
Damn it.
And then oh wait.
If I wouldn't have
A
minimumed
two-shot.
him.
So 21 total.
That will kill him because he had 2 hit points.
Good job, you soloed him.
Yeah, you didn't solo shit. I
Guy,
kill all these things.
your turn.
Kill all these bitches.
I.
They're all
that's
dead.
all of it.
Yeah, I know. Guy, your turn.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we're still bleeding.
We're still bleeding.
Or are
Oh.
you possessed?
Witch!
Burn him!
That's how guy died.
Cut him up.
Who's
Put
bleeding?
him- boy- burn
I'm
him up with
bleeding.
Water.
Belleville's bleeding.
Thomas
Mark's
period,
rogue.
he's bleeding.
I'm gonna go up to Belleville and
After
try to
sleeping with
heal.
that monk, probably.
You just using a heal check.
Yeah.
Butt period.
I mean, he did put 6 points into
No.
it.
10.
10 does not succeed.
Yeah. Yeah. Figured.
No. Mark, your rogue takes 4 points of damage from your wounds. Robot.
Over his face. And it's just like when you go down on her and you think she's really wet, but you turn the lights on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. Does the wounds look healed to me?
You're healed up. Yeah.
Okay,
you're not
I'm
bleeding.
good.
Belleville.
I'll tell the cat he did a good job.
Walk over to the
Pet
cat.
I ain't gonna pet the cat. Fuck him up. He hates me, I hate him. Fuck out.
You're like,
Kevin.
lick me now, cat.
You're taking no. It's not your turn.
Oh.
You're taking 4 damage.
Yeah, okay.
Belleville, you're taking 2 damage.
Fuck you.
Mark, cleric.
I'm gonna heal my robe. For I don't know. Yeah.
You
I
don't need a
Yeah,
I'm
you do.
using an array, so yeah.
Why are you
Well, yeah,
doing
he
it?
also has to beat the,
He has to beat the DC on the caster level check.
yeah, difficulty check.
So
You
I
have to be
fail.
so magical.
C-Mac.
I was like, I'll stay here and just whoo whoo whoo.
Let's see. Like, just walking up to the rogue and shifting back into human.
Yeah.
Tabby.
But you're a bear this whole fucking time?
Alright.
No, I was.
Walk
He
over
moved, he
here,
turned into a bear, and his turn never came back around again.
Oh.
And I go poop, and I heal
brown
you
bears
with
have
just like a
improved
plus
grab.
1.
You still gotta make the caster level check.
Okay.
Who did you use it on?
Belphil.
Oh, fail. She
The
rolled
wound
1.
explodes. He dies.
Kevin!
He bleeds out.
You're now taking a D8.
To use my lay on hands, do I have to make caster level check?
He
Okay.
walks
I mean,
over,
you
just,
can-
like, stick a
you
finger
can-
in his wound.
I can regenerate. Can I regenerate my health? I just.
I'll
don't
allow
heal
you to
the-
regenerate your hit points,
Okay.
but not
I like
to
that's your
close the
natural
wound without
reaction.
a success.
Well, he's
Can I
around.
try to
That's
do
true.
both and then?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I rolled a 16, so I got plus
Yep, you're
my
good.
caster level.
It will
well,
succeed.
my caster level isn't that high because I have Grey Guard, but it's still high enough, right?
Yep.
16 plus, I think I got 6 levels of Paladin technically.
So 3. Yeah, that's a
Did
19.
you have a horse?
You're good.
Yeah.
So yes, you regain your hit points.
Stabled
Okay,
in.
How much do I want to use?
Some way the
How
fuck
much
away
I
somewhere.
Yeah, the
The
city.
last port.
Yeah, the last port we were in.
Lion doing anything?
No.
So is his steed.
Rogue doing
his,
anything?
Phantom
I'm gonna try to
steed.
heal myself.
Okay, using a heal check.
Yeah, I have 2. Is that even possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still possible.
Okay, 4.
You ripped
Yeah,
the wound
that's
open.
not gonna work.
Okay.
Guy.
Heal check with the dagger, didn't it?
I'm trying to bleed the poison out.
Who else is bleeding?
The rogue and Belleville are still bleeding.
All right, I'll walk over to the rogue, since Belleville walked over to the cat.
And the cat just ignored me, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to do my heal check on the rogue.
Cat can't actually heal you.
I do like how I started this room.
The cat licks Belleville. Does that help?
Yep.
13 is not enough.
Yeah.
Rogue
cat
takes
is
4.
magically healed.
I appreciate it.
Robot.
He's got the power of
Yeah, I'm
healing.
good.
Well, it does.
Jesus,
I'll
cat.
just corroborate that story that the
Feel
cat
like a
heals people.
talking
Violently.
Belleville.
Here,
It
I'll
does
even
just
roll a
appear out of
bluff.
fucking nowhere, so I mean, totally feasible.
Oh, I felt it hit my shoe.
It takes time.
Nah, nothing.
I mean, I'm fine with them bleeding out until I get it.
Who's still
Belleville,
bleeding?
you're gonna take 2.
And the rogue.
Okay.
17.
Mark, your cleric.
Okay, I'm not gonna be fancy this time. I'm just gonna walk over. And I'm gonna try to
Sense motive.
Alright, well,
heal my rogue. So this is the caster check, right?
Yep.
Yep,
Okay, so
you're good.
That plus your level.
20.
yes, you're good.
Oh yeah, okay. And then yeah, I'll heal him for the 2d10.
C-Mak.
That's not the red.
Once again, somebody just stole your glory.
I'm gonna go walk and
Belleville's
check
still
out
bleeding?
the fountains.
Belleville's still bleeding?
Yes, Belleville's still bleeding.
He's right
Tabby?
next to you. No, he's
Where's
not.
my
He moved
hand?
over there.
Why is an 11 called 1d1?
8 plus 5.
8
I
plus
prefer
5,
11.
13 is not enough.
1 to 1.
11D?
11.
Kevin?
2 T2s.
I'm gonna walk over to Belleville and lay my
44?
hands on
Oh
him.
wait.
Oh my god.
Monster wise. Just like that.
Yes. 20.
That will work.
Gain 1 hit point. And
Perfect.
Thing is
And
healed.
2
Alright,
additional.
you guys can not be in combat anymore.
Yay.
Alright.
I'm gonna take a sip out of the fountain.
Let's check this fountain out.
He dies immediately.
Alright.
Does it look like
The water is very fresh.
I'll do
Refreshing.
that.
Is it like purified?
Infused
Does
with
it
the
need
power
to
of
be
the cord.
purified?
This water's
You
delicious.
feel very thirsty.
Oh, you're in a temple cord?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're in there too.
He desecrated.
You're down on the
I did
floor.
not-
Well, you're on the upper floors
I
now
moved
because
things around.
they made it to the room before you got here, and I'm like, well, they gotta be here, so put them at the back of the line. It's kind of important.
I'm gonna check out some statues. Look
Is this
at
a room we
everything.
can rest in?
I'm gonna go look at that big statue.
It's a giant statue of Cord.
Throbbing bone.
I was about to say it's probably bigger than him.
I'm just gonna look
Let's
at
Wow.
that.
wrestle.
It's not hard.
It's not even hard.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the bodies of the devils disappeared.
Yes.
There's no loots.
There's nothing in this room.
No, because
I mean, probably nothing we
Yeah.
want
Should've-
to take.
later anchored him, so then we could really kill him.
The
Isn't that the
real
one in that
reward
spell?
is the story.
Anchor. Later anchor.
I don't have super anchor.
So
We
we're
pretty
searching
much-
the room.
We
The
banished
real
him.
reward is camaraderie.
The room, other than
I
the
could
obvious
do
signs of your
dismissal.
battle, you know, blood and stuff, is it's just an open kind of open room.
I don't know.
I can dismiss them if I memorize the spell.
Probably have to roll pretty quick
Did we
for
kill
that.
all the evil? I sense evil.
High level
Detect evil.
There is no longer an evil presence here.
Should we go talk to court guy again?
Based off of your wisdom and
I think there's something down here.
There's. Let's check down
Something?
here.
you have to roll.
There is a door down there.
Yep.
So not, or
But I don't know that, so I'm gonna go check down there.
Well,
You
yeah,
would be able
have
to see it
I
from
think you have
more or
to-
less
Oh,
from
okay.
where you were fighting.
Let's
They may have
let's go
to
check
do
out that
the
door.
same associated with it.
Okay.
Wait,
Rogue.
do we want to stop here?
Rogue.
This door is fine.
Okay.
I would have stopped you if I realized it's almost 10.
Rogue.
We go through the door.
All right,
I
Mark
tried to
goes
open
through the door.
I
I
tried
follow.
It explodes. You
It
die.
opens into clearly a small crafting chamber.
Mm.
There is a small forge.
Mm.
Next to it is a bin filled with coal. And the material bins are currently empty, however. In the corner are several pedestals, each having small indentations, strangely shaped like dodecahedrons.
Like what?
One of them
D20s.
220.
has a key sitting on it currently.
Grab it.
Yeah, I'll grab
What's
the key.
the key
Why
look
not?
like?
A key?
It's a key.
Yeah, but
It's
There's
a
three
standard
set-
key.
there's-
It's
okay.
not.
no,
It's
no,
nothing
I'm just saying
fancy.
because
I know.
we had an ornate key to go for this.
I'll pick it up and grab it.
Exquisite.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
exquisite lock.
Whoever said
And
that,
exceptional.
she said
I'm
she was
taking the
grabbing
key.
it already. So
With red and
you have
Usually
a
I'm
key.
the one to do
You
stupid.
have a
I
key.
have a
already.
that's
key.
fine.
And I put it in my
Looks like
little
a fucking
pouch
key.
where Rogie here can't get it.
Write down key
I like-
13 so we don't
It's
forget
key
it before the
identity.
next.
Damn it. I light the coals and throw the key in there.
I already took it.
Go with the adventure.
I'm gonna break the fourth wall and say, "Guy, hand me your D20," and I'm gonna be
Signature
like,
going
"Here you
home."
go, Al."
And we will stop there.
I guess I'm throwing you in the fire.